Oh,
Hello and welcome back, Dungeon of the Mad Mage Thursday. Apologies for the late start. I just woke up. Let's see. Last we left off, our party was in a Kuotoa village. But I will leave that to one of them to tell us how we got here and what our plan is. Does anybody already have an inspiration? Let me see.
The kobold does.
The kobold does. Everybody but the kobold. Throw me a d20. And Vinici does as well. Gaz, Cobalt, and Giles. Gaz a 2. Gaz 4, an inspiration. Give me a quick recap of last week. What did we do? How did we get here?
We rejoined the adventuring party in the depths of a Kuatoa village, left deserted.
This sounds
I
familiar.
yeah. Um I actually was not here
That's
last
okay.
week.
You
I was
can lie to
traveling,
me.
so
fabricate.
is that okay? Yeah, last thing I knew, we were on a ship with some mind flare, and I guess I fell asleep and took a nap
Yes.
when Cobalt went down, and I don't know. I'm going to assume that Nanok carried me here while I was sleeping.
Carried
I
is a
think you were
very
in a
strong
lamp.
word.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
thank you, Nanok.
I totally wanted to drag him by his ankle and just be like, "Yeah, he's here," and just drop his body
Oh.
off whenever we get into a fight.
Last we left Gaz, he went into his lamp and handed one of you the lamp.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
Yeah,
That sounds
no,
about right.
you get an inspiration, guys. As for how we got here, that's pretty much it. The party came down a level from the quest they got after killing, not killing, but
Wait, did Gaz even see any of the Ungethrod fight? I think he
Oh
was.
yeah,
Yeah, he
he
did.
only
Part of
saw the
that.
Oh,
top
okay.
half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay. We didn't see how it
Ungethrod,
concluded.
we concluded last week, and he left you guys uh, alive out of the graciousness of his kind heart.
and absolutely not because we practically beat him into the inch of his life before
Yeah,
that point.
Oh, I should have
that's how
mentioned
I
this way
recall it.
earlier.
Yeah.
Uh, Gaz, you should level up to 16, just in
Are you not
case.
leveled up? Did I not post
No.
that? Oh shoot. Let me see.
Let me check.
I don't think we did anybody because we're long resting here.
Yeah, that's like
Mm-hmm.
we ended on going to bed,
I,
basically.
That's what it is.
I
So
we
everybody
leveled up
can
anyway.
level up to level 16. Thank you. We left off on the level up as you guys found a small area on the next floor down, the Kuotoa village, this deep fissure that the party has taken a long rest in. During that time, one of the random encounters we got, a Karth Shadow Dusk and her family, these aberrations, Gazarp, and the Nothics, and the Grells. Beautiful creatures, really.
Never asked Nick, but the the gifts that we get in Curse of Strahd, would they carry over? Would they get removed from Remove Curse?
We'll assume they got removed for this module,
Sadness. I
since
miss.
we don't really
It's
know.
broken.
Um, no, those are specifically for that module. Definitely
Mm-hmm,
not
mm-hmm.
carrying over. Uh,
60 feet of true vision, please.
Yeah.
He said.
no, they do have time limits. The Curse of Strahd
Oh.
ones. Most of them like 30-day.
Mm-hmm. That one specific one a year.
Let's see.
We're definitely not in Curse of Strahd. We're in Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yeah, my character is a carryover.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much else to really cover, other than the fact that
Mhm.
you all have a quest to kill Ezzat, the lich.
Yeah.
And we may have a new companion. She wanted to join us as we escort her the layer down.
Yes, Akarth Shadowdusk is trying to make her way back to Shadowdusk Hold, but she also offered to show you all at least this level and the way down to her level, and to assist in these runestone fragments and this lich, Ezzat, that you're trying to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
You all can chat with her, but while we rejoin you here in this camp, let's do our level up to level 16, which you all got on that long rest.
And I actually just remembered this from last week. Thank you for very conveniently not putting us in combat before the long rest, because some doofus during his short rest accidentally hit the wrong button.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Oh, we both did. Yay.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
You took a long rest.
shush.
Okay.
We did.
Sorry, I
We
was
did
blowing my
take a
nose.
long rest.
We did take a long rest. Don't worry about it. Let's get each of you leveled up. Cobalt, let's start with you. You level 16?
Yep.
Okay, and we are not erasing your name. Everything else looks
Please
good.
don't.
Currency.
A
perfect.
missed ability score improvement. That's interesting.
Do you just have like on your D&D Beyond character sheet, Giles, that your character just didn't choose an ability score improvement? When you
Cobalt,
leveled that?
what did we level
Well,
up?
I haven't
What did we get?
thankfully loaded in yet, but it would have.
I put one more level into Rogue, and I now have a new feat for said Rogue, which allows me to go invisible at will.
Very cool.
Yes. Let's see, what is it called exactly?
Psychic
Yes.
Veil.
Yes.
You magically become invisible, along with anything you're wearing or carrying, for an hour.
And I can reapply that so long as I have some psionic energy die.
Gaz, are you ready for your level up?
I am.
And what did we go for at level 16, Gaz?
I put one into Warlock for a ASI and bumped my charisma up to 20.
Ooh, very nice. Big power bump.
Yeah.
Giles, are you ready?
Okay, so in D&D Beyond, the feats list is just straight up empty. Trying to choose a feat, so I'm having to look elsewhere to find the feat. So come back to me, and we might have to add the feat manually in Foundry.
Let me take a look.
I don't know why that's.
We don't gotta come back to you. Let me try to fix it.
Maybe this character sheet I'm working from has like fallen out of the campaign or something. That's
Giles, level 15. View or edit. No, you're in the campaign.
There is a Giles in the campaign, but let me just check if I've got two. I think that might be
You
what's
are
happening.
already a simulacrum. You can't gain new feats.
No, this is the one that I have imported.
Yeah, I've got level 11 as the only other Giles, so it must be, yeah. But I've got it set to, it's level 16 now. Should be.
Manage.
In D&D Beyond.
Level 16.
Why can't I select feet then?
Why does... No, it doesn't have you marked as level 16.
Okay, that's pretty weird.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me go to the campaign and select the character sheet from there, maybe.
Level 16. You get to choose a feat. What do you want to choose?
Oh, it's this fucking shit again, right? I have one version in Pablo's campaign and one in yours, and I keep accidentally updating the fucking Pablo one.
There you go. And Pablo
Okay,
sold all his books.
definitely come back to me. I'm going to redo all the stuff on this new character sheet.
You should only need a feat. What feat did you want to grab?
It's feet and some spells I've got to add to my.
Yes, yes. What feat did you go with?
I went with. Well, that was what I was trying to fucking get to. I was trying to like look to that, look through them a bit. But let me.
Okay, we'll come back to you then.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just
Nanok.
peruse. I'm on the right one now. Though,
Nanok the Dragon Slayer. How about you? You ready?
Yep.
All right. And
Ready.
Nanok, have we diverged from our path? It does not look like it.
No. Asmodeus is still king.
Very
I
nice.
leveled up my warlock, and I picked up sentiment.
Very cool.
Giles doesn't have Warcaster. Let's see.
I do have one spell on D&D Beyond that doesn't show up on.
Which one?
It's called Displacing Maw.
Oh, that might be a homebrew one.
If it is, I mean, I can change it. That's fine.
I'll have to take
I
a
think
look.
it's one of Nick's spells.
No, I don't have any spells.
That
What do you mean,
one
one
I
of
have
my
added.
spells?
That's from I do know what that is. Does no one else know what that is? That's from that's from a third party thing, and I have it, so I guess it was available to you because we're in the same campaign. And content sharing is on. That'd be my guess, but it's not an official spell. I didn't
Gotcha.
realize that happened. Sorry.
I knew it was a homebrew spell, but I wasn't sure if it was a Nick one specifically.
It's from this like third party supplement that's like very Bloodborne inspired. I can't remember what it's called, but one of my players.
Oh.
Another game.
Brackenheim?
No, it's not. It's not something I'd heard of. It's not
I think
from-
it's something that like creates like a mini portal underneath somebody, and it has teeth. And
Yeah.
if they fail the save, they get moved and also eaten a bit.
That would be correct.
Yeah, but where did it come from? Displacing Maw. Let's see. Bone Maiden and Displacing Maw. It's where that Bone Maiden spell came from, too.
Oi.
Yeah,
wondering where
sorry,
that
I
came
didn't.
from.
I think that's we've got some setting turned on then, I guess, because I've just downloaded these or added them to my library from the homebrew section on D&D Beyond, so it's pulling them in because I've got them.
Oh, you got
can't have the
Homebrew
Bone Maiden.
turned off. So I don't know how that happened.
Oh,
I've only got turned on Critical Role, Planescape, Dragonlance, ever on Magic.
weird. That's
Is there
even
like a
weirder.
non-core D&D one maybe?
I don't even know.
I mean, I can just change it if it's.
No, I don't really care.
Alright.
Just wondering where they're coming from. I let Nanok do his Bone Maiden spell too. You can keep
Yeah.
it. It just should have
Yeah,
imported though.
It's they're quite well balanced because they're like the 5th iteration. I think there's a whole bunch of them, but me and the guy who showed me the book and wanted to use it, like directed me towards the one that works.
Yeah, but I don't seem to have any way to import it, so if you do want it,
Oh,
you'd have
yeah.
to add it yourself here.
Okay.
Manually. Just edit the name of a spell and add it in.
Hello,
Doesn't seem to
person.
want to come in. Spells. Good morning. Was that Julian?
Yep.
Hey, Julian.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Don't worry, I woke up late too. There's a 3rd level spell. Let me just see here. It'd be under Pact Magic, wouldn't it? Yes, under Pact Magic. Unlock. Energy Flood, Hex, Cone. Yeah, you don't have it. Edit. I'll add this for you. Displacing Maw. Get this in here. Now, it's not going to roll all the dice or anything, but at least it will quickly be in here. Magic. Let's just go with death. Sure. Okay. We'll edit that some more later, but it's at least just, you know, a spell for now.
Yeah. Thank you.
let's take a quick look here. As we jump back into the campaign, you guys are all level up to level 16, so Vinicius, I need you to do the same. And welcome back. And if you are, then I will import you. Let me know when you're ready. Giles, are you ready?
Almost. I'm just picking. I'm wondering maybe I'll just defer to the group. I'm thinking between Spell Sniper and Magic Initiate Warlock just to get Eldritch Blast. But if I take that Magic Initiate, do I cast? Yeah, it's Charisma, isn't
Yeah,
it? So it
you
doesn't-
cast it with
not-
your
Yeah.
charisma. So
yeah, then
sniper.
Spell Sniper, and we'll go. I just got to do my spells first though, so.
And
we'll
you
one
can
step
pick
at a
up Eldritch Blast anyway through Spell Sniper.
I can.
But I
Yeah, I can. I
Hey.
still use. I thought that it might use intelligence for the for if I did Warlock Initiate, but you're right. I can just go Spell Sniper and get Eldritch
does-
Blast.
Okay,
My
Portia's
character's ready.
all set. Let's import you then, Vinicius. That was easy.
Oh,
And
But
what we go
sadly-
with here? A level in Rogue?
Yep.
Alright, Portia's ready. Go ahead.
but sadly, the level in Spell Sniper, when you pick up Eldritch Blast, it is still a Warlock spell, and you still need Charisma to cast
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's still a powerful spell. Like I'd probably get more out of it still than Firebolt, even though it's using a lower casting stat. Because the 3 beams and the
Yeah. Maybe. You're just less likely to hit stuff with it.
yeah.
Find
my charisma?
Escanti. There she is. Level her up to 16. God, there's a lot of us. Alright, 16.
Don't worry, we'll resolve one thing or another eventually, and we'll shrink the party.
I'm sure we will. Let me see here.
As we have like 2 quests on hold because we're abusing their presence.
Perfect. Let's level them up. Okay, there we go. Alright, big level up for the 2 of them as well. Alright, Giles, last call. You ready?
Yes.
Alright, we're importing you.
I'll just make sure it's saved and get you a... That should be good to go now with the link.
Okay, level 16 wizard. I will also ask that you all begin your morning by preparing whatever spells you want to prepare, doing what you need to do for preparations and precasts, anything like that.
Beautiful. Let's do that.
But you all gather your forces, you wake up this morning rejuvenated from the nice relaxing stay at the Kuotoa village. Bathed, cleaned, prepared for the morning. A Karth awaits to travel with all of you. As we rejoin the group in the morning, you all can tell me what you're doing, what your plans are, and have any roleplay between each other before we head back up to the Runestone Cavern.
Just preparing some spells.
If there is any.
Thank you for turning on your camera, Julie, and I saw that look.
Will
Well,
pop out of his lamp, stretch, and go, ah! That was quite a nap. How did we get here?
Thank you so for joining us. Your presence is appreciated. Do you hear anything inside that lamp, or we have to keep you give you a briefing now?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that time that everyone was bad-mouthing your patron?
I'm sorry, what?
No, we weren't. What are you talking about?
Nobody ever badmouthed him.
Yeah, something about abusing the Marie.
Is
Abusing.
someone trying to start a fight with me?
Now,
I think yes, but not with you and them. I think Kobold is trying to
Maybe.
start the fight between you and any one of us for some reason.
Oh, I got a new friend.
Oh, we made a friend?
Mm-hmm.
Or you made a friend?
Yep. Oh,
Very nice.
I'll go and I'm gonna go and like do my morning tour of the troops, make sure everyone's in high spirits and stuff, like with my hands behind my back like an officer in like Napoleonic times. Morning, morning, yes, well done, yes.
All of the Orogs stand and give you a salute. Ruka says,
At
"We
ease,
grow
at ease.
tired waiting here. My troops are ready to leave."
Well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about. In order to leave, we may have to fight a dragon.
We're gonna fight a dragon.
"What dragon?"
I remember its name. Umberax? Something, it's like Umberall, I'm pretty sure.
Abraxacar, the dragon
I
up
wasn't-
on the shadow level.
He's standing between us and our passage upwards, and to your freedom.
"And why we keep go down?"
I explained this to you. Look, are you soldiers or are you not? Soldiers, as I understand it, I'm not really part of that world, but they don't ask many questions, if any at all.
"You don't make no sense."
you know, I'm just gonna let this play out.
yep. And I think this is exactly where it needs to go.
Look, you
Are
just
we
let me
lying
know.
to the soldiers, or is this true?
I'm trying
yeah.
to. I'm. You can ask me that later. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I'm over here talking. Oops.
I'm gonna look into one of the huts for some popcorn.
Look, I understood it that the 2,000 gold that I paid for your mercenary services probably didn't include the asking of all these questions. Now, if you're saying that the price was too lean for such a request, then I will gladly pay more.
"It came with the promise of us leaving."
And so you shall, but you have to be patient. There are complicated dynamics at work down here, and we need to, approach them delicately and occasionally with your might.
"Throw me a daily deception to keep the orcs on track."
My God. I've got a crap deception, but I keep rolling mega on these. So my streak has to end. Oh no!
It ended.
Yeah.
Probably.
She's a very insightful woman.
Oh,
The keeps losing.
"You're lucky,
Usually.
you cute human."
Oh, no, workplace fraternizations. That goes for everybody. And I look over at is
"When me done, me take you with me."
Denisi's gone over to the other woman.
Well, I hope he heard it anyway. This is ready yourselves, battle is forth, and etc.
"You make good on
He moves really
spelljammer."
awkwardly away.
She looks to the other orcs as you walk away. She says, "That little one, that's mine to break.
Huh?
You no touch."
Do I hear that? Do I
Roll a
hear it
perception.
obviously? Should we see?
I just want to say that Gaz is looking at Giles with sheer disappointment on his face.
A 15, yes, you hear it. As you turn away, she's pointing at you.
As I get back to the group, I've had a little time to think on that little walk, and I go, guys, would you say that the natural progression would go earwax demon to a fiend of some kind? I think it was actually a devil of some kind, and then to an orog. Does this seem like a natural sort of relationship progression to you?
Wait,
Huh?
there was something in between.
Oh, I was briefly a warlock. We needn't talk about it. I died shortly after, and well, whatever that did scrubbed it out of me. So I'm no longer beholden to anyone. But I'd rather not talk about it. I remember very little of it. Look,
So
I'm just wondering.
basically, what you're saying is all your relationships end with your death and subsequent revival.
No, some of them end with the little death, and some with a big one.
Mm-hmm. But
So, you
still
know what they
death.
say, thirteen's the charm.
Vinissi, you headed up to the north. Akarth, she's waking up with her family, casting mage armor on herself, preparing a few things in the morning here. As you walk up, oh, good, you're all awake and ready then. My spellbook's prepared to go. Are we leaving?
Good morning, my beautiful flower.
Oh boy.
Buenos dias.
What did you call me?
I called you I said good morning. I called you a beautiful flower.
A flower. I don't know if flowers grow in this darkness. But thank you.
You you are like you are like a keep going through it. Listen, guys, help me out. Um, I need to think of something.
Just shake her hand and say, "You're welcome." Just don't lay it on too thick, or you're gonna scare her, or she's gonna kill us.
Why would I kill you? You all
Shit, she
seem
heard
so
us.
nice.
You are like a weed, a beautiful weed that is growing out of the ground in the darkness, in the middle
Damn it.
of the underdark. And it is growing and it is beautiful and everybody loves it. That is you. That is you.
Are you insisting you're
Interesting.
going to have to pluck me?
I don't know. Do you like it? Do you like that sort of thing, my darling? That is kind of romantic.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know.
I liked it better when you called me a flower. This sounds more of an
Oh,
insult.
Uh. Man, I have a feeling that most of these
you're
guys
such
don't
a
know what a person.
tease. You are such a tease, my dear. I love you. Okay.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Hold on. Before you do that, I need to bardic inspiration you. Okay.
Yes. Bardic inspiration being used as it's supposed to be.
It is absolutely necessary.
Roll
17.
bardic inspiration.
She says,
Die.
What about the bardic inspiration? What die is it?
for your level, Gaz,
I think it's a
Bard
C4.
4, it's a D6.
Mhm.
D6.
20.
20.
Dirty
Dirty
20.
20.
Dirty 20.
She says, I guess weed is fine for now. Just maybe think of something better next time. And she casts not time stop, mind blank on herself. She says, hopefully I can just forget that bit.
Oh, bro, that's a burn. 8th level just to forget a conversation with you. That is burnage.
Just erases everything past the flower compliment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
She looks
Oh, I
and
think
says,
maybe.
let's just stick with flower.
Okay, muy bonita. Okay. Sounds good.
As the rest of the party starts to group up, Portia, Escanti, both fully geared up and ready, packed up. The orcs packed up and ready. They smother out their fire. All
Gaz,
right.
a question.
Hmm?
You grimaced at me before after I had done pepping my men and one woman up for the morning. What was that? What was wrong with your face?
I think
It
about
was
what is wrong with his face.
What is wrong with your face?
Well, I mean,
First
aside
off,
from the
okay.
obvious, at that particular moment, what was wrong with your face?
No.
Hey, come back here. I asked you a direct question.
Yeah, and he gave you a direct answer.
No.
No, it's an indirect answer. It didn't bear any resemblance to my question.
My friends,
Ah,
I come to you with good news. My love, my rose, she is reciprocating my feelings. Things progress well.
See,
would
Rose
you
is
call her a
good. Why
weed?
didn't you use that?
I don't know. I got stuck in the moment. I I I did not think of these things. And
Benissi, throw me an insight check as well, will you?
Roll low.
I mean, weeds are tenacious. They grow in any environment.
Nat
A
20.
nat
Nat
20.
20. Well, she has a +2. Let's give her that. Let's give her that. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah.
She says all of these words to you, and you've never. I mean, you can tell me on a nat 20 what you do, Venissi, but you've never been more certain somebody's lying to you.
Oh, that's
lying about what?
About liking you. About liking any of you.
oh.
About being ready to kill
Oh,
the lich.
Oh.
Oh.
oh,
Everything she said, it didn't ring true.
Oh,
my captain, I have some unfortunate news to share.
But you
Oh,
just said it was great news.
and quickly, I sensed a moment of realization on your face, and suddenly it's bad news. What's the problem?
Yes, you know, sometimes my little captain is a little too eager.
Jesus.
Uh,
it's
you
all.
know, they make potions for that.
What do you, they make libido suppressants. Is that what you're saying?
I believe so.
What I'm saying is, I think this lady of ours is joining us. She is not being completely honest with us. She is. Her intentions are not true.
I did get somewhat that impression from the. Well, I know you fellas will frown on this, but the company she keeps. I mean, people who dabble in the far realm, they're not often happy smiles and joy. Certainly not past a bit of deception. So I say
As
we keep our bloody wits about us.
you all look
Or-
over,
or
you
the
see
men.
a Karth with a crooked smile waving, ready to go.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't think you need to be in the fire realm to be deceptive. As I look to Giles. And then
And I
also
just
just
looked
all
over and
logs.
waved.
You're reversing my logic. That is not an argument. I'm saying that these people might be. I'm not saying that people who aren't far realm can't be deceptive, am I?
But we
Not
tried
part of
asking
what I
her
was
if she's
saying.
going to betray us.
Men, I need to. I'm just going to whisper to the.
We are ready
I
to
will.
go.
I'll start whispering, and I won't go close because I don't want to trigger any ASMR in this lady who is already being a bit forward. So I'll be like, look, just keep an eye on the one with all of the far realm monsters. I probably didn't need to let you know, but we're
So keep
almost
an eye on
certain
all the
she's going to
eyes.
betray us. We're almost certain she's going to betray us. So just keep an eye out for that.
Then why keep her around?
My question also.
Yes?
Why keep her around?
Oh. I truly didn't consider that angle.
Has a big
Hmm.
thing that has an anti-magic field in his big eye.
Don't worry, little one. Little girl no hurt, little man.
But,
We'll come make sure.
Mm-hmm.
but the question is, if it's going to happen, do we get the drop on her? We got it now. We could finish this before breakfast.
You want me ask if she deceive? If she
I
lie?
was also thinking of asking this question.
Fine. Fine, yes. Diplomacy it is.
You know, it might be better that we get this over with now, you know, rather than
Yes.
wait for her to betray us.
Excuse me, ma'am.
True, but we should give her an option.
Are you perchance going to betray us?
Betray you? Why,
Yeah.
no, I've just prepared everything I need to help you.
Well, all right.
My
There you have
spellbook is ready
Do
to
I
battle the
believe her?
lich.
Does she seem truthful and honest and just
I
a
would also
nice
like to
being?
I don't know. I was in my lamp the entire time you people have been walking around with her. I don't know this woman.
She looks with a
What
crooked
is it?
smile at all of you. It's quite obvious. She's been thinking of how to deceive you.
Oh,
She's been
Wait a
thinking
minute.
of when
Then.
and how to deceive you. And even this
Ooh.
moment as she looks at you,
I'm oddly intrigued by the advances of that orc lady.
Guys, cast this.
you go to cast.
Why did I say that? What have you done, Gaz?
You go to cast a zone of truth.
yeah.
I willingly fail that.
Oh no.
I miss my daddy.
Maybe you shouldn't have given him away to Asmodeus.
I leased him. It was a lease. Mutually agreed upon.
Sure,
Is-
I'm sure he thought the same thing. when
Does
you leased him
Asmodeus
away.
run like a pawn shop now?
I think you're smoking hot. I really want to do the deed with you.
Thank
Hold
you.
on. We're figuring out if this happens or not.
I already knew she was lying, Gaz. This was unnecessary.
Now I'm wondering if the mind blank would prevent a zone of truth. That's
Well, it's not
interesting.
charm.
No, but any effect that would sense emotions or read thoughts, divination spells, charm conditions, and it even foils wish.
But it compels the sayer to
Mind
tell
blank
the truth rather than
versus zone
Well,
of truth. I don't think that
It
she
doesn't
can be
compel them to tell the
compelled.
truth.
Yeah.
She just
Mind
can't,
blank protects against zone of truth. And
Okay.
zone of
Okay,
truth
there you
prevents
go.
from lying. Yep, there you go.
In which case, I'll
she
ask
looks over
Zarp
as
over
this fades around her. Yes, Zarp will make the save. Let's go for that.
I'll also make the save.
Yep.
I
Please,
don't want to
Please, you have to turn this off before I threaten to be violent and then
Zarp,
fail to do so because I'm a coward and then just am incredibly passive-aggressive and snippy for the rest of the day.
Zarp floats down and says, "Friend, be reassured that you can find an ally in the Shadow Dusk family."
Well,
He's
all
gonna
right.
roll a deception. It's hard to read a beholder, but he tries to reassure you all in this zone of truth.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah? 18 deception.
You know, Giles, you can choose not to say anything in the zone of truth, right?
Gaz, you don't think that worked.
But this is a tense moment. And suddenly, I have this. Look, it's always been like that since I was a child. It's like an allergy or something.
We'll aid you in your battle against the Lich. Now let's make haste before our spells waver.
Nana, would you like to do the honors?
We waste time standing about this cavern.
I would like ask a meta question before I continue.
Yes.
If I recall, where's Gazarp looking?
Right now? I mean, he's right behind a Karth. He's looking at all of you.
Yeah, because I do remember something of anti-magic gaze.
He does have an anti-magic cone.
Yeah.
He could turn it on all of you. But right now, he's just talking.
Fair.
Hmm.
You know we don't want to fight you. And in fact, you definitely know I want to do other things with you. So why do you want to betray us? What benefit does it have for you?
Well, she
I would
said
never
many times.
betray you.
Exactly.
You know, I think this one works for the situation.
I'm here to aid you in your fight against the Lich. Now let us go. We waste time with these arguments.
I don't believe you. And you know
I
that's the
see.
truth.
Well,
Fireball.
we can't always... You go to cast a fireball, we'll roll initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hell of a backup move. I don't believe you. And then one of the fucking posse just launches a fireball.
I was
Oh, what a
foiled.
9.
Maiden
That's
of
amazing.
Bones. Fireball. I'll just plant this fireball somewhere for safekeeping. Just off in the distance.
Oh, I just realized a lot of with the level up, my AC has gone down.
You can roll into initiative, Vinicius, and Cobalt.
I will fix that in a second.
I want to use my inspiration.
What's it gone down by, Cobalt? What's the
By
matter with
2.
the AC? What's it missing?
I believe it is missing the cloak of protection. Well, it's missing something because it was at 23 before. Now it's down to 21.
You have, let's see, studded leather, 14, plus 2. Dex, plus 5.
What level are your spell slots now, Nanok?
5th level.
Nice.
Yeah. And they won't go any higher.
Oh, really? Oh, is that because of
Yeah.
multi-classing? Yeah.
No, that's because of Warlock.
Oh, you just...
After 5th level, that's kind of the highest your spell
Yep.
slots
That's
go.
19,
Oh.
Then you
20,
get to
21
actually
is the
spells that are
Sentinel
high level.
Shield. Cloak
Scaled
should give
ornament
you
gives me
1 for
plus 1.
22.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one?
Scaled ornament wakened. It gives you the stirring property gives you plus 1 bonus to AC.
Again, plus 1 to your AC. You can't be charmed or frightened. Moreover, 30 feet, you have advantage on a saving throw against charmed or frightened. That's pretty cool. Features, armor class, effects, plus 1. Let's see if we actually edit that effect to plus 3. No, that effect's just not working.
Yeah.
If we turn it off, turn it back on. Okay. Natural armor.
I'll just edit the sheet for now.
Cloak of protection, constant effect. Ability saves plus 1, amulet of health, constant effect. Okay, those look like they're working.
Yeah, because the condition immunity for poison from my periactive proof against poison is not working.
We'll just update that here. 23.
Damage.
For now, we'll just write in 23.
Okay.
Alright. I think we got everybody in here, and Cobalt, you would go first. So, we are going to resolve this fireball first. Nanok, as you go to fireball, we're going to do a counter spell. I will let people also use reactions in this moment before we start the combat.
Alright.
Any
Okay,
other
yeah,
reactions? You counterspell the counterspell?
I do indeed, yeah. Take it out.
Now the fireball was 5th level.
Yep.
Which she would have to contest, but the counterspell will get shut down with another counterspell. So there's no contest needed. Use up that spell slot. There goes that. And we can get right into combat.
Got ourselves
here.
a real Faerun standoff.
Hold on, can we talk about this? I don't want to see my friends fighting friends.
That's fun.
Didn't
We don't want
just
to
talk
listen.
about it?
We don't want to listen to your little captain anymore.
With that, Cobalt, you're up.
Oh,
Okay. Well,
Oh, Nanox, the
This is-
damage.
the damage and the dex saves for all 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
you should position the fireball though, at least so we know who's getting.
It's on all of them. That's
It's
fine.
on all of them. I tried to position it earlier, but I was worried about damage.
Yeah, you just move it to the right, a whole bunch of squares. That's where it'd be. All right.
Oh,
Yep.
I get it.
Nobody saved. They all take full damage. Because my DC's
That makes it
18.
easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think any of them have fire resistance. Let me just double check. No. Goddamn.
Excellent decision.
Cobalt, you're first.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which family member am I going to kill first? This one. I'm going to throw a blade of psychic energy. A 20 to hit the grell.
A 20 to hit the grell. That'll hit.
Okay.
Grill, yeah.
Grill, yeah.
26 sneak damage.
Plus 7 psychic original. That one's dead. And then I will hop over this mushroom. Mushroom. And I will throw my second one as part of Dread Ambusher at this Nothic. Also a 20.
It'll hit.
For 12 psychic.
It'll finish him.
Okay. 2 down. And then I will. This is a building, right?
Yeah, there's like a little step and a hut.
Okay. And I will head inside and bonus action stealth.
And we'll say that all of these buildings are now on fire in the fireball.
I will try to hide in the house.
Yeah, roll a stealth.
Hut hovel thing.
Adobe.
A 30. All right.
And that'll be my turn for now.
Akarth and her minions. At the start of the round, Gazarp is going to point his cone out. He has an 80-foot cone, I think. Let me read. Something like that. Let me see. Anti-magic, 150-foot cone.
Yep.
It's a big boy. All right. Let's do 150. It's like the edge of the map. He'll point that at the group here. Definitely get Giles in it. He knows you.
Yeah, I thought I was thinking that was a very kind direction.
No, he's definitely looking at you.
Yeah.
And what we will do, the end of Cobalt's turn, we do one of his eye rays. We'll just do all 3 right now just to make life easy. He's going to blast off 3 eye rays.
Yep.
So that cone is like a passive effect?
The cone is just where he's looking. He can change
So
the
like,
direction of
if
each
you're
of his
if you're
turns.
within that, you cannot cast.
It is an anti-magic cone. No magic within it. I'll share it here.
Magic item affected or?
Very much like an anti-magic field. Your magic items are nullified for the time being. as well as it doesn't like break them or anything. They're just nullified while you're in it, and magic will not work.
Yeah, so you have to move out of his gaze until before you cast.
And 3 eye rays go out. He's gonna do his legendary eye rays. So we need
So many targets to go through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets to choose from. We'll just do all 3 right away. It can't be the same one, so we're going to re-roll a 4. 4, 3, and 2. Top to bottom, left to right. That is Giles, Gaz, Escanti. Giles and Gaz, each of you can roll me a d10. I'll roll for Escanti to see which ray comes at them. We have a disintegration ray towards Giles. I'm sorry, towards
That's not an
Gaz
element
and
I can
Escanti.
absorb.
Giles gets the petrification ray. Giles,
Mhm.
give me a dexterity save. Gaz and Escanti also have to do one. DC 16.
Dex save.
Ooh. Wait,
I'm so close.
Oh, hang on.
Why did mine not-
Something's wrong with
Oh, yeah.
Escanti's health. 1 second. She only has
Fucking
32,
just
and I
made
know
it.
that's not right. For a level 16, let me manage health and level. Let me see what she's supposed to have here. HP, home. This should be... That should be turned on. That should be turned on. Health should be fixed. Confirm. And then let's just take a look and fix it right now. Wait, where's her HP? Manage health. Manage HP. Total fixed HP 98. Apply. Okay, I need to fix her health because she only had 32. She should have 98 at level 16. So we'll just put that there for now while I fix it. And let's see the damage on this. So, everyone fails except for Giles. Did you inspiration?
No, it was the 8 is the
Oh no, the
D10
8th
from before.
thing. Perfect. A 16 is
that
just
she's not
enough.
doing- Yeah, I know. Just squeaked in the door there.
And the petrification ray on a save. You are fine. You completely dodge out of the way. On a fail for the disintegration, you each take directly 10d8 force damage. And if you're reduced to 0, you're just dead.
You get dusted.
This is for Escanti. 44. Leaves her at... Jesus Christ, now the health thing's not working. Settings. 98. Update. Save. There we go. Now let's damage her. Boom. Leaves her at injured. Gaz, you also get 10d8.
Ones. Never mind.
Hey, not bad.
Not too bad.
Could have been worse.
Low half.
Wait, that's 68. Yes, that's correct. No, it's not correct.
No, it should be 10 d8.
10d8.
Because I feel like it rolled 10 die.
rolled
but
twice.
it's just plain.
I think it just bugged out. 10d8. 46. There we go.
That's more like it.
The 3 rays shoot out. This girl's dead. This Nothic's dead. This Nothic will leap forward. It's going to go ahead and claw twice at Giles. 3 on the dice is not good. 2 on the dice is even worse.
Ugh!
The Grell will fly forward. He'll tentacle out at Vinici. Not very well. And he will try to beak. Not a very impressive start for them. The tentacles lash out, the beak stabs forward, but they're already badly scorched from the fireball. A Karth. She's gonna go to cast a spell.
Not from there, she's not.
She is gonna go to cast a spell. Would anybody like to do anything about it?
She's ramping up a spell. She's ramping up a spell. I mean, yeah.
You're gonna roll an Arcana
Well-
check if you're gonna try to
Didn't
Counter
everyone
spell.
use their reactions to counterspell?
Yeah, I was also wondering that about
yours.
like,
Yes, your reaction's
I
used.
think I've already used mine, yeah.
But anybody else?
I'll roll an Arcana to see if I know what's coming.
Yeah, go for it.
I can't counterspell, but
Oh, you can't counterspell? Then don't worry about it. There's no counterspell.
no,
All right.
Unless
I
it's
didn't
gone.
pick a counterspell.
Or Porsche.
Not while in that cone. They are
Oh.
gonna go ahead. Yeah, actually, yeah. Nobody can.
All of
She's-
none of me can.
Yeah, nobody can at the moment.
Mm.
She's gonna cast Fly on herself.
Okay. Whew.
She's gonna go up 60 feet. She takes to the air. Gazarp,
Oh,
also a flying being. He'll fly up to 20 and look down at all of you. We then jump to Iscanti. She will move out of this situation here. And just start off. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of tough. Let's go ahead and just blast towards her with a firebolt.
Please be gentle. My love is delicate.
oh.
19 fire damage. Let's see if she falls. That's
I'm looking
concentration.
forward to it.
Let me just see. Has advantage on saves against magical effects, but not on concentration. But not on a nat 20.
Better.
Dang
She
it.
holds on to her flight as she's hit with a firebolt. Visconti looks over to you, Vinici, and just says, "You're joking, right? We can kill. Can we kill her?" And we'll go to.
Well, I think that's very clear, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna remove Gazarp. He's just gonna go on Akarth's turn. Same with all her minions. Nanok, you're up.
Right. Nanak also wants to get out of this 20 feet.
Was Gazarp going to take his turn before he...
He
No,
goes
man,
on her turn. He flew up 20 feet.
Oh.
He did his 3 eye rays, which are after his turn. He gets them back, but they're legendary actions.
Okay.
I just do them all on his turn to make it easy. So I don't have to stop at the end of each turns and roll. He shot out 3
Okay.
eye rays. And he flew up 20 feet. That's Gazarp. Nanok. Disintegrated the fuck out of 2 of you. Just
Yeah.
not enough.
More.
Certainly not the Death Tyrant.
Nope. Speaking of death tyrants, Nalek's going to cast Fly on himself.
Again, don't tell me what your spells are. She's gonna Arcana
right.
check you. She knows what it is. Oh, yeah, you know what? It'll burn up a turn. Does she counterspell it? And that's a tough call because she's actually probably going to want to save that.
She'd
Yeah,
have to
fuck
do
it.
the
You
air
can
to get
fly.
it
You
right
can
away.
fly. You can fly. She
All right,
doesn't. She
then
doesn't
I can
react.
fly.
Let's just hope Gazarp doesn't look your way.
Have to look
So
hers
move
as well.
20 feet
wouldn't we?
already. I'll move another 10 feet and start flying towards her.
You give yourself 60 feet of flying for the duration. You've already moved 20. You have 40 feet total.
Or 40 feet. So 10 feet over and 30 feet up.
All right, then. We'll put you right there halfway up as you fly out of the cone and towards her.
Bonus action because she is within range, ironically. Draconic Cry. And I don't think Gazarp's... Is he? Oh, wait, no, Gazarp's within range.
Gazarp's
I'll do
only
it
10
anyway.
feet from you.
Yep. Draconic Cry.
Well, she's
Anyone
at 60,
targeting?
so she's too far, but Gazarp
Yep.
is close.
Gazarp's close. So anyone attacking Gazarp will have advantage till the end of my next turn. Or the beginning.
Very cool. He's marked with Draconic Cry. You fly up and let out a wailing cobalt cry.
Yep. Yep. And I'll end my turn here.
Portia. She'll get out of this magic cone as well. And we're just to the side of the Grell here. And start off how she starts off pretty much every fight. We'll bless the three of you.
Bless up.
And that's her action. She runs to the edge. Sorry, my nose. I need to blow my nose. 1 second. Vinissi, while we do your turn, I'm going to blow my nose. Vinissi, you're up.
Oh,
Denise
there
is
we go. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. There we go. I
just
blew my
going
nose.
to make a heartfelt plea. My love, I do not know what has come over you, but please let the power of love prevail.
Roll a
You
persuasion.
must put down your arms. Let us talk this through.
I mean, we did kind of.
She is badly injured already. Go for it.
Killed her aunt and uncle or something. I can't remember which ones these were.
Ooh.
23.
Ooh.
You hear she says, I was ready to leave and you all attacked. Put down your weapons, and perhaps I'll spare you for your insolence.
That's hardly a surrender, is it? It doesn't sound like one to me.
Is she a lich by any chance?
One way to find out!
You see, Venisi will sheathe his rapier. I mean you no harm, my dear. Please, let us try and not shed any more blood. Two of your precious relatives have already fallen today. It is too many.
Tell that to your kobold. As Nanok is flying up towards her.
Yeah, open mouth.
It's not her
screaming.
you'll have to make stand down at this point.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Gaz.
Denok, please, can we not stand down and talk about this?
Gaz, do you stand down in this moment?
I'm gonna walk over here and promptly not stand down.
That's
Feeling
isn't
the
that an
spells
op
of your
attack?
magic come back. Sorry, go ahead.
Does this guy get an op attack?
He does if you step away.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
I just want to make sure because I obviously want to
Yeah.
step away myself. So it's good to.
A 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He claws you.
I take 7 damage. Alright, what was I? I will bonus action hex this child, and then Eldritch. I'll just get to blasting.
You get to blasting. The Eldritch Blast shootout. A 22 lands true.
At
You want to
advantage.
just go ahead and do all
Yes,
three before I
Draconic
do
Cry, you
damage?
have advantage. Just throw me a d20, see if that crit.
20.
Alright,
Did
first one
not.
did not crit. Do the next ones with advantage. Go for it. That will hit. They all three hit.
Damage.
7 force. 9 force. One more. And then 3 hex damages as all 3 of these blast him back.
And where is it?
D6s, I believe.
1 genie's wrath. D6s.
For the hexes. And then how much damage does the Genie's Wrath do?
Equal to my proficiency.
So
5.
5?
Yep. 3d6, and then also plus 5 d6s.
Oh yeah, that was. Oops.
Add the plus 5 in there too if you can.
Let me see. There it is. 3d6 plus 5.
Plus 5. Hey, not bad. 18 additional damage. Pretty solid blast.
Nice.
26 and then
Oh.
18 total.
And then I'll just scoot a little more this way and be done.
Giles.
Giles will sidestep out of this anti-magic field, of course, and then a bit further, get some distance. I will. I'm not like deaf to Vinici's pleas, but I also acknowledge I riled up at least the Beholder, so I'm going to focus my attacks on the Beholder, and I'm also going to do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Which I've learned from hanging around so many warlocks, I guess. Been a campaign filled with them.
Yep.
I guess
And
that's a
should
myth.
be advantage, shouldn't it?
It
Yep.
should be advantage. The Draconic Cry.
Ah.
Give it another shot.
Okay.
For that whole round. Anybody
I'll
attacking
do this
Ezzat has
one.
advantage.
Same bloody roll.
Alright, the first one misses.
And now the second one, but I'll just click advantage on the thing.
The second one misses.
Lord. My lord! This is absolute shite.
That'll hit.
There you go. That's how you do it. You know, you gotta arc the beam a bit.
Nanog, I'm not... I'm sorry to have to admit this, I'm not very charismatic.
Let's see the damage.
Oh, fine. Look. Hey.
Not bad. 9 force.
Yeah, that's me. I won't use any more spells.
Top of the round, Cobalt. Hiding in the Kuotoa
Yeah.
hut.
Oh, we'll stealthily move out. 5, 10.
You
Take a
part
look at
the
my
seaweed
surroundings.
curtains.
Mm-hmm. She's 60 feet in the air.
Yep.
The range of my weapons are 60 feet, so I don't know if I can hit her.
I would say probably not, because I'd say she's probably too far to counterspell even Giles, and you're kind of in that same situation. Oops.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 60 feet up and then 30 away. It's probably too far for counterspell, so it's
Mhm.
probably too far for 60-foot attacks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna switch targets, and I'm going to
But I'll
aim
say,
a
like,
dagger.
anybody within, like, 10 or 15 feet of her is probably close enough.
Mhm.
So if you ran, like, here.
Yeah, but I'm sneaky. I don't know that Draconic Cry. I'm just gonna remain sneaky. I'm gonna throw a dagger at this giant eyeball in the center. The giant, gooey, creamy
You have
center.
advantage on him. Might as well.
I do.
He's looking up at the dragon, roaring at him. The dragon slayer, rather.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dragon yet. Such a
In that
cute
moment,
dragon.
flying up towards
29.
him, crying like that, maybe you did. Maybe for a second he really saw a dragon.
That's all. Okay, 32 psychic to Mr. Gtharp.
10 and 22. He's blasted back by that hit. The dagger shatters into his mind. What was that? Begins to turn his head.
I will, you know what? I will go into, after breaking stealth, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will take the dash bonus action as cunning action, to go, like, right to where,
Right underneath him?
right over here in this one spot. It's like, over here, can't hit me. And
These
try to draw
two
it.
huts are on fire. Don't forget that.
Yeah, totally fine.
Alright.
I like dancing in the flames.
In fact, I'll put a better
Ding-a-ding-a-ding.
fire image there just so you guys know really quick. Just because I don't want you to forget. Those are
The green spikies are enough for Patrick.
that's okay. We can make it better.
Oh wow. Very fire.
Uh-huh.
The huts begin to burn. Alright, you hide underneath, or you didn't hide, you just dash underneath?
Nope. I'm just gonna be like over here, like drawing their attention or trying to draw their attention.
Okay.
That's it.
Gazarp, taking commands from a Karth. He's gonna face his cone towards the wizard. And
Loser.
the caster here that casted Bless. During this time, the Bless will be suppressed until she moves.
Does it hit
Suppress
the flying
bless.
kobolds?
This is gonna stop the flying kobold.
Uh-oh.
Nanok, you'll fall 30 feet as the cone passes over you. The fly you're still concentrating on, which means you'll take fall damage and have to keep that concentration.
Yeah.
3d6 as you fall to the ground, bludgeoning. And the Bless for now is suppressed. You hold on to concentration easy enough. Still flying when that cone does move. At this point, we'll do his legendary blasts. We're definitely going to aim one at Kobold. We're going for the attention. And then 1, 2, 3,
Hide in every direction.
4, 5, 6. We'll roll a d6 for the rest of them. I'll just roll 2. 3 and a 5. top to bottom, left to right. That'll be Gaz, Nanok, or 1, 2. 3 would be Ascanti. 5 would be Portia. The two of them get blasted here by a 5, a 4, and Cobalt, roll me a d10.
Okay.
5 is enervating. A con save or take necrotic damage. Let's do a con save. (21). She takes no damage. Dodges out of the enervation ray. Or half as much. Sorry, 8 out of 8 necrotic. We're going to do half that damage to Ascanti.
That's inconsiderable.
The next one for Portia was a 4 for a slowing ray, DC 16. She does not dodge out of the way. She is slowed. And then, what'd you get for your D10? A 1.
A 1.
That's a charm ray. Can you be charmed?
I cannot.
Well then, no need to make the wisdom saving throw.
I just laugh at him.
One of the eye rays just shoots at you to no effect.
Neener, neener, neener.
Excuse me. And what is it that prevents you from the charm completely? Is that a racial or is that a item?
It's an item.
All
It's my scaled ornament.
Oh yeah.
Very cool.
Did
That's
the
right. I
Orogs-
think we just read that, didn't we?
Yep.
Very cool. Those are the 3 eye rays. He will fly up again, though, to 40 feet.
That note.
What's that you said there, Nook?
Charles was asking about the Orogs. It's like, yeah, no, you didn't. They
Have they
sat
not-
there
they
and
haven't
waited.
gone.
They go on your
Or-
turn.
Oh, they go on my turn, and then we didn't do that last
They
time.
go on your turn. I forgot about them. They could have killed at least these 2 guys. We'll take them out of combat. And the Orogs will move up. Sorry, I forgot about them. They'll move
No,
up.
it's fine.
They can't do much to somebody flying.
They're my soldiers. I should remember them.
They don't have any ranged attacks, so
Not even
unfortunately.
javelin, right?
No, they don't have javelins. They have a great axe.
Good job, guys.
So yeah, they kill the Grells and the little minions. Akarth. She will go to cast here on... Oops, did not mean to open a new window. On Giles.
Yeah, can I Arcana check it to see what it is?
You're not close enough to counterspell it.
You're also inside the anti-magic.
You're also inside the anti-magic. In fact, I think she's going to fly here to do this. Or where do we want to line this up? And it's actually a good
Counterspell.
question. Where do we want to line this up? It's a really tough question. I think... Yeah. They have hit pretty hard. Man, this is tough. This'll work. Okay. Did you actually want to go to try to counterspell Cobalt?
I can't.
Yeah. Alright.
I can't. I wish.
We will cast a spell here down onto the ground. We'll upcast it a little bit. She will blast this area of the ground with cold. Oops, I didn't twist it. I meant to get Gaz in there. Boom.
Twist and shout.
Everybody within that needs to give me a con save.
Did she put out the fire?
No, actually, it'll be like from above. It's over the hut. And it blasts down onto the ground, just kind of in this area. Slams this area with ice. Hey, Gaz. Oh, the
I do have
D4 is
resistance.
taken off, so you're only at a
Yeah.
15. You do have
I do
resistance
have resistance. Yeah.
to cold?
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
And I will
Specifically
use
cold.
my reaction to gain resistance to cold.
Yeah, use up that reaction. What is it, Nanok?
Give it to the chromatic dragon. Resistance.
Very cool. Use that up as some blue dragon scales just start to form around you. Or white, rather. White would be cold.
Yeah.
And I need to roll for all these orcs and for Portia and for this. Let's do that. They will all roll con saves. Same thing with Portia's D4 there. We're going to take that off. Oh, good. It didn't add it. Good. So 20 is the only one that saves on Ascanti, and 22 for one of the orcs, which is the second one. Well, it doesn't matter really. Just one of the orcs saves. Everybody else is going to take this damage. Alright, so Gaz and Nanok, you two are taking half with your resistances.
Yep.
The orcs, other than one, take 42. Portia and Ascanti. Ascanti takes half, keeping her just barely alive. Portia's going to take the full amount and have to make a concentration, which I don't even know if she can make, because that's a 21 she would need. Let's see. Con save. Is she a
Can I use
warcaster?
my reaction to
She
use
is.
uncanny dodge?
I believe you can. Okay, yeah, she drops concentration on Bless, because that was a heavy hit.
I don't think you can because it's not. Oh, well, is it an attack?
Let me just get rid of these really quick. I'll tell you
It's
right
an
now. Let me
AoE.
take a look. When an attacker you see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to... No, yes, uncanny dodge would not work. Evasion would work, but not uncanny dodge. Vanessa, you have evasion, don't you?
Yeah, it should be.
But it's not a dexterity save, it's a con save.
You're right. That only works for con save or dex saves. Let's read it. Or an ice storm spell when you're subject to make a dex save. Yes. No, neither of these would work right now for reactions, unfortunately. And Vinissi, what'd you make for your con save?
I failed.
24. So, no, 24, you take half. 22 minus the
What?
blessing.
No, I'm pretty sure I failed.
I see it right here. Vinissi, 24 con save.
Yeah.
You succeeded.
And there, he
You
rolled
take half
twice.
cold
There's
damage.
Another one. There's another con save just above that, an 8.
Oh, you rolled twice? Let me see. Vinissi. Oh, you're right. You rolled twice. Thank you for the honesty. You did fail. Apply the other half.
Just gonna use your inspiration.
Not a big deal, Vinissi. You got a big health pool. You get hit for 40 something cold damage there.
Also, this guy seems unharmed to me. Is that... Should I refresh?
Nope, he took half. I need to apply that. He's the only one that took half for the orcs.
Yeah.
That is the cone of cold. She'll fly just a little bit away from some of the fires, but she is right here, hovering. We'll go to... And yeah, all these other guys are dead. Gazarp flew up 20 feet and moved his eye ray. We'll go to Ascanti, who's pretty badly wounded. Which I think that we will just... try to take care of some of that. We'll do some healing. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6. Healing begins to fill the area around her. Some of you feeling a little bit more rejuvenated. She's then going to take full cover in the hut.
You should probably hide in. Yeah, there should be a barrel, right? Yeah, that's. Yeah, good.
I'm in the barrel, and she jumps into the barrel. Just don't set this hut on fire, too.
It's okay, there's some water in the barrel. I think that's
Nanok.
what they use to bathe.
It's not water. As Nanok, you're up.
All right. Out of the anti-magic, 10 feet over. Gonna fly 40 feet up to meet Gazarp.
You step out of the anti-magic, and the flight comes back.
And
Order. Looks over to you with one of his many tentacle eyes.
you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna do a Nanok thing. I'm just going to hit him.
Yes.
Sock him.
Sock and boppers.
Now, the
First.
Draconic Cry wore off at the start of your turn, or is it still up?
Started my turn,
Okay.
but I refresh it.
Alright, bonus action, or yeah, bonus action, Draconic
Bonus
Cry.
action, Scream again. Then I attack. Advantage. Come on, Nanok.
It misses.
Outrage. Again. Crit!
That'll hit.
Alright. Versatile. Critical hit.
$15 slashing on the
Other
first hit.
formula. And I'll just hit other formula again.
The additional
Another 3. And then plus 10 from that hit because the necrotic damage also doubles.
pretty solid crit there. Still alive.
Can someone kill him?
Dying! And that will be the end of my turn.
Do you not have... Oh, you do have multi-attack. That was both. Alright, perfect. Portia.
Swung twice, critted. Yep.
Losing concentration, being hit pretty badly. She'll get out of that spell effect area at least. Let's see if she has any spells she can throw out. She'll try to cast Hold Monster on Gazarp. And it succeeds. You see that Gazarp immediately begins to kind of paralyze after being hit with these attacks. He begins to kind of shake and freeze in the air. Something has happened to him as Portia finished a small prayer down on the ground there.
Does he fall or still float?
I believe he still flies. He's incapacitated, which means he can't take actions or reactions. He doesn't fall prone or anything. He's just paralyzed.
Yep.
That is
He doesn't
concentration
think
for
about
her.
flying, he just flies.
Yeah, he's
That's
not
like-
casting
like
the
a
fly
football.
spell or anything either way, but he can't take actions or reactions. Doesn't say anything about movement, doesn't say anything about knocking him prone. Just paralyzed in the air. Vinici.
My love, you are flying away like a little bird.
I'm not sure you have the best of friends.
I may not, but at least take me with you.
Meet me in Shadowdust Cold if you really want to join. As she begins to fly away.
Goodbye, my love. I will see you there.
Do you forego your turn? Or any attacks?
Maybe I'll shoot a. Yeah, I guess I'll forgo my turn.
It's up to
And
you.
he'll just wave. He'll passionately. Goodbye, my love. Oh, he'll place his hand above his heart and
And
like be dramatic.
Giles, seeing this, will place his hand on his face.
We'll at least give you the dodge action as you're dodging any possible attacks or AoEs. Gaz.
Yep.
I want to shoot Vinici so bad, but I will not. I will quickly Eldritch Blast Gazarp.
You still have advantage. A new Draconic Cry went out.
Yeah.
27 will hit.
Let me go ahead and roll the damage on that. 6 plus my d6 for the hex.
+5.
Oh, is that the...
Your proficiency
Oh.
damage once per turn. When you hit someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Bang. I'll do that. Will this kill him?
No.
No.
Oh.
Alright. One more then.
He does look bloody. It'll hit.
Die.
13 will finish him. Plus the hex
Thank-
damage.
Yeah.
In that final hit, blasts right through his thick hide and he will fall, as well as his cone will fade, the eyes shut, and he collapses to the ground. Just kind of a
have
big
one
puddle
more
of blood at that
blast.
point.
So I will target Shadow Dusk Girl. Place my hex from Gazarp to her.
A 24 will hit. Ten force damage. Very nice.
And that's my turn.
And does she fall? Oh.
Giles.
First, I'll give out the call to the Orogs to like spread out, don't clump together. Spellcasters are throwing stuff, never clump together. I hope that they kind of scatter.
They'll all start to just spread along the battlefield.
And then, so that they hear me, I'll say, "Nobody does that to my men and one woman!" And then I will fire off an Eldritch Blast at... No, not an Eldritch Blast. That went terribly for me last time. I'm just going to Magic Missile this lady. 4th level. Let's see if I can do...
Just the small
No,
gap, I'll
stop,
say you're
are
out of
hurting her.
you're out of counterspell range.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Vinici. That is quite the intent. I didn't do this. She did when she hurt my men. And now I will do the thing. Let's go. Let's go. Fifth level. Come on.
74 plus 7. Okay.
Shall I just roll it as one?
Click
big
damage
thing?
and see what it does, yeah. Let's see. You might have to click damage for each missile. No, there we go. 25 damage. She cannot
Second
shield this.
resistance.
She's still alive, though.
Finish this, rabbit! And then I will end my turn.
Does she lose concentrate?
We'll find out.
no.
She's got 7 of those to make.
Oh, oh, oh! An unintended brilliant side effect.
Mhm.
So far, she's good. That's 4,
3 more.
5.
Out. She
5
falls.
will drop it. As she's
If she
flying
dies-
away, each of these missiles slamming into her. The final one. She's gonna take. You can roll this damage for me, Giles. 66.
6. As she crashes into the roots of that tree there.
Describe it as you take her out of the air.
It's not like Vinici, I will say. You see that Giles takes no pleasure in this, but he's upholding, you know, his duty to his men that he paid. He's probably getting in the role a bit too much, but that's the look on his face. Grim purpose, responsibility. He fires all of them off, and she sort of just starts spiraling in the air because it keeps hitting her on the same side, and eventually one of them knocks off her concentration. She falls down to those roots there, and it's like really not pretty. It's not a normal D&D death where someone will get like disintegrated or whatever. It's just like she cracks into the roots and just like mangled physically.
Blood begins to pool up around her as she crashes into the ground.
My love!
You met her like 6 hours ago.
I mean, we could taxidermy her if you'd like.
I
And
do
you.
not.
Wait, what?
What?
Now, I'm shocked you're the one coming up with that suggestion. But
I'll go and try and comfort Vinici. I'll say, Vinici, you ought not give your heart away so readily. She was willing to betray us. What left did she have of appeal to you at that point? She would not have fallen on a sword for you, though I get the sense you may have for her.
Yes, I'm afraid you are right. I am too passionate. I give my heart too freely. I am like well, I don't know, but alas, I made a mistake. My heart has been broken. I feel ashamed of myself. I will not make such a mistake again.
Don't be ashamed. Just like next time you feel like giving your heart to somebody, I don't know, maybe chew a stick of gum instead or something.
Now, she does have a spell book on her, Giles, that you see is filled with all of these spells.
Well, hello. Oh, hello.
Yes, his remorseful look just changed to absolute glee that she's dead.
Pockets a book.
It's not glee. I mean,
But
it's
you
barely.
do understand, Capitan, that you have now started a feud with the Shadow Dusk family. If there are any surviving members, they will hate us now. If we have killed 4 or 5 of them.
Well, they don't know that this all happened now, do they?
and they probably don't already know that we, at least Giles, had encountered at least one more of their family. Not the first time I remember hearing the name, you know.
It's true, but our connection to this whole ordeal doesn't need to be known. We did what had to be done. We would have died otherwise. She would have betrayed us. We all got that. Even you, Vidisi, have to admit that she was sus.
I could have fixed her. In another life, we would have lived happily ever after.
Vinici, no, don't do that.
I say we bundle them all in my portable hole, and no one will ever be the wiser that any of this happened. Somebody should probably put those fires out, actually, now that you mentioned it.
Working on it.
Bloodied
Oh,
and
okay.
covered in slime, Iscanti goes to take a new bath. She says, "We're taking another 20 minutes while the huts burn."
Oh, fine. I rally my men. How is everybody? Anyone need medical attention? Whatnot?
fill my barrel with water.
I could sing us a lovely tune while we take a break.
If you all want a short
Close this
rest,
by
you could pass an hour.
lifting kobold and flying in the air.
Ah! We're an air raid.
You begin to put the fires out,
Whoosh.
and you take a quick
Whoosh.
short rest after the morning betrayal of a Karth Shadow Dusk.
The betrayal really being ours.
Yeah.
we did it was a preemptive betrayal, okay, guys?
I will go ahead and roll some hit dice, but you guys can all take a short rest here. Scanti got pretty fucked up.
I will also give a Song of Rest.
This time.
How much does that add here? I'll add that really quick. At your level, it's just a D8.
1d.
D6 plus mod? Let's see. D6, okay.
I'm going to pass you up a bit, Scanti.
Just needed to get all of that washed off of me. Nasty Kuotoa slime. Wasn't very funny mid-combat. To tell me to just jump
Well-
into some barrel.
Well, at least it helped out with some of the burns, like the frost burns.
What's in that barrel?
I don't want to talk about it. And she gets out of the waterfall.
We can only assume it was something you wouldn't want to get into fresh burn scars or frostbite, wounds.
You know, if she didn't want to talk about it, I think we should stop talking about it.
But do you at least want me to patch you up the spots you miss?
Sure.
Okay. I will give her...
I know she was our enemy, but I still believe that a Karth deserves a proper burial.
Do we know that? Because, I mean, she never actually confessed to it, and we really just assumed, because she seemed like she was lying.
She did seem
And so
like
we
she
kind
was
of-
lying.
We just kind of killed her based on bad vibes.
Well,
She was with him.
that's how you have to live down here. If you don't kill people on bad vibes, you get, killed when vibes turn into swords and spells and things.
Fair.
That's what I have to believe. I cannot believe that we killed an innocent. It would break my heart again. So I have to believe that she was out to betray us and we did the right thing.
Does
she's very
anyone
deceitful.
know about her family? The Shadow Dusks? Portia asks.
Not really.
No.
Some of you guys might
Anybody
have.
from or that has been in Waterdeep can roll history checks.
I'll try, I guess. I have doubts.
Oh, those shadow dust.
I've been in Waterdeep.
I'll forego simply because
Yeah. We're rolling
yeah,
there.
I've been in Waterdeep, but at
Maybe
the time,
hyper
I
knowledge.
probably wouldn't care.
Alright, Giles. A 16's good enough to know it. The Shadow Dusk family. Like many of the Waterdeep noble lineages, they made their fortune in trading. They were well known because of that. In fact, most people know their name. 3 sisters are Andrea, Malween, and Yarlithra. They became famous for sponsoring adventurers down into the Undermountain as well. One of the items they recovered, all that you recall of it, a black crystal from the far realm. At that point, they began to investigate the Undermountain themselves. They've not been seen or heard from since. The last thing you know, their family name was scorned. They were seen as traitors within Waterdeep, as specifically 1355 DR. Their ancestral villa was burnt to the ground. You recall there were some rumors and talks the watchful order of the Magus and Protectors were actually responsible, the defenders of Waterdeep. That they burnt down this noble's house and ran them out of town. That was the circulating rumor. But there was enough bizarre behavior from the Shadowdusk family that the public paid no mind. You thought they were gone. It seems they're down here.
I would certainly recount that tale. Like, upon Venisi saying, like, he has to believe such and such, or whatever he said before, I'll just be like, well, if it makes it any easier to believe, hardly the most glowing reviews for this particular lineage. And then I explain that bit of history to them.
You know their previous motto, no secrets without truth, seems to have been replaced. I'll say a Karth maybe said the motto once or twice, with, we do not fear the darkness.
Yes, by all accounts, the family was, and, well, now I learn is involved in some rather nefarious activity. And aren't we all from time to time? But, you don't make a whole family about, like, ooh, let's dabble in the far realm, let's turn ourselves into beholders. I mean, it's not far too chaotic to allow to continue. Put it that way.
Good thing Miss Senior Kurum wasn't here, otherwise he'd be like, oh, I want to ally myself with these Farware Realm people. You know what I mean?
That's what we actually do.
Yes, his
Already
pretend-
happened. Not the Far Realm, but the vampire. I believe we've already revealed you that.
Oh yes,
Yes, I have heard this tale. You have told me of this turn of events, which is why I have replaced him. I am now your new barbarian.
Yes.
You're not a barbarian.
Well, are we ready to go kill a lich?
I should say so.
Yes. We will kill the leech.
You sure you're ready to go, Captain?
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, and roll out.
Aye, aye.
I love how the captain thing is spreading.
I can see why people like this. It is rather. Should I get a hat? I think I should get a hat.
Yes, you should get a hat, senor.
You don't need a hat.
I think
Are we
it's
really gonna let Giles be the captain?
Hey, the crew has spoken, I suppose.
Ruka says,
I will not.
you would look good in hat.
What kind? A tricorn, pointy wizard's hat?
Captain hat.
A captain hat, so a tricorn then. Well, if we find a tricorn, I'll try it on. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps my captain style will be different. It will be unique and.
We
therefore
take from
unique.
Ungathrod? You want me kill him? Take hat?
No, I don't. Thank you.
He had nice hat.
I will make the command.
Big part of why Ruka follow Ungathrod was hat.
You know,
Look, I'm sure we could negotiate the hat off of him if you feel it would bolster my position.
As long as you have good enough hat.
Don't worry, Captain has good hat and other good other parts as well. He is a good man. You will like him.
Nope. I'm. No, thank you.
As you all start to make your way out, we'll do our quick 10-minute break here, but we will start to head deeper into the caverns.
Venisi being a bro, talking up his man.
Yeah.
I'll throw up a 15-minute timer, but as long as you guys need, when you're back, hit I'm back, and we'll get right back into it. Until then, I'll just throw some music on. How about...
Nanok was also about to hack him up, remembering at a previous venture where he wanted to gain some muscle mass.
Yeah,
Nanok helped him with that.
we had a little training montage
Yeah.
of Giles doing one pull-up. It was cut together though to look like several pull-ups.
Yeah.
There's like one point with Nanok just sitting on your back, and you can't do any, but you're kind of planking. That's enough.
It's enough. I can hold this position. Am I strong yet?
He
Nanok
casts levitate
had-
on himself to make it seem like he's doing it right.
Yeah, that would be the thing to do. Yes, I'm doing it, Nanok.
Yeah. Oh, these are difficult. You're just rolling deceptions rather than athletics.
Yep.
All right.
That's how-
Let's do a 10-15 minute break, whatever you guys need. When we come back, we will start to explore the Runestone Caverns. We're finally out of that crevasse.
We are.
And the
Oh, I would
carts.
have shoveled all of that. I've gotten the orcs to help me shovel all of the corpses into the hole, by the way.
Yeah, sure. Start to
We're
clear
not
them up.
giving Venice
A lot.
the,
Oh
proper
yeah, do you
burial.
guys give her a proper burial, or do you?
Well, down here wouldn't be a proper burial now, would it, Vicini? Venici? Fuck. But perhaps we should give her a burial somewhere more appropriate.
You guys call. You can tell me what you do when we come back. Let's do our break
Yeah.
though. I'll be right back, and I'll leave us on stream so you guys can talk to them. But yeah, well, I'll be right back.
The responsibility is weighty.
Weighty, just figuring out what to do with a cart's body.
No, I meant meta. It's weighty. Like we've been left as the people on stream. What do we do?
I don't know. Sit here and talk about stuff.
The air is dead.
I mean, I did cast that nasty fireball earlier.
Yes, I would say you probably pulled the trigger on that one, but
Gaz instigated me.
how so?
I did. That's actually
After he casted that zone of truth, he kind of elbowed me and told me, "Could you do the honors?" I kind of caught wind on what he wanted me to do. I mean, what else do you ask Nanok the Dragon Slayer to do?
Good point.
He grins mischievously, but frowns for a moment as well.
You know, with this whole captain business, I will be needing a first mate. And I look at Gaz and Vinici and Nanok. And yeah, I just look at the party actually. See if there's any raised eyebrows of interest. I don't know who's physically
Well,
here.
before you get a first mate, we need to get you that hat. We could take a
What is it?
detour and
Oh, it seems so cliche. I don't need a hat.
compel the Mind Flayer to give up his hat.
No,
I'm pretty
my
sure he'd
hat,
give it to you.
my hat will be my natural God-given charisma. Okay, maybe I need a hat.
Yeah, you
You're
need
gonna
a
need,
hat.
if you're gonna be a captain, you have to have a hat.
Yes. I tricorn though. It's so, it's very old hat. You know.
Fair. Maybe we'll find something more appealing to you somewhere deeper down.
I can think of one that would perhaps look rather fetching, and I lean down to Nanok and tap on his skull helm.
I'm gonna be blunt. I don't think this would fit you.
Oh no, I mean not as a helmet, but perhaps as a little cap. You know. Go on, let me try it on.
Come on down here. Nanak will take off his skull helmet and entertain the idea.
What does he look like without the helmet?
Yeah, Nanok is a very flat-faced kobold, almost like an alligator. A big scar runs over his eye, and he had horns in the back of his head, but they've been blunted and sheared off.
Oof.
Mostly to make way for the helmet. Kobolds are weird.
Go
Oh.
on, just a second.
Come on.
I-
Well, I'm not coming up there.
Okay, I take the helm and I'm about to put it on, and then I kind of catch a whiff of it. I'm like, ugh. No, I'll still give it a go. And then I put it on my head.
Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure I even... No, I even have prestidigitation. That's clean.
Okay. Well, it's, heads get sweaty. It's not. I've barely ever seen you
We
without it.
just bathed.
Ah,
Come
for the.
Look, I don't know. I was just look
All right.
normal, healthy trepidation, and then I place it on my head, and the little front bit like comes down between my goggles where they rest on my forehead.
Yep.
So I kind of look like a weird upside down owl, I guess. What do you think, Captain Lee?
If you want to be captain to barbarians, maybe.
Well, then I look. I do gesture at my men, point Nanoc attention. I mean, and Venisi as well.
You know what? Just for fun, roller coaster check on break. An 11. Not too bad, but I think that looks better on me.
I agree.
You need to get your
Agree.
roll. Yeah. As Nanak will kind of reach up and wait to retrieve his helm.
Oh yeah, I'll hand it back.
Perfect. Back where you belong. As it covers up his circlet of intelligence once more.
Wait,
Oh,
are
one
you
other
a prince?
a prince. What are you talking about?
Are you hiding your nobility?
Oh, takes his helmet off again. This thing? Ting,
Mm.
ting. Oh no, I'm not royalty at all. This thing just helps with my mental capacity, my thinking.
Oh, so you're a humble prince. Okay, I get it. Just winks.
Oh, you didn't see him before.
No, you didn't. As he actually scratches the back of his head, and there is a scar left there from when something dug in and tickled his brain.
Yeah.
Mm.
It doesn't still hurt, does it, Nano?
It hurts knowing it's half dead.
Oh,
Not really sure how bad it is right now, but kind of hard to check that while you're alive.
I suppose.
And besides, the circlet keeps me in a bit more of an agreeable situation. I tend to act on my emotions a lot.
same.
And you still do, but it's the percentage has been greatly reduced of sheer moments of impulse. So that's
Yeah,
been good. Been good for everybody. I think you'd agree.
absolutely. The intellect at least protects me from the more dangerous impulses. The kind that gets us all in trouble. Like that fight earlier. Sure, under other circumstances, I could have tried to catch her by surprise, like while we were fighting the lich. I don't know.
It didn't seem to me like she's gonna help out with that at all, ever. So,
I,
hmm.
you know what?
Perhaps we were offerings. She was taking us somewhere to be given over for some ritual we've yet
Yeah.
to discover. Something like that.
Yeah. To be blunt, I couldn't tell it all.
Well, she was always smiling to the point where, like, the creases in her smiles were kind of like permanent. Kind of like a forced smile every time she spoke.
Yeah.
Like la 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 la, like that kind of smile.
I thought that was like a racial thing.
Mm-mm. Uh,
No,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure.
so.
I think it's just the relics of a life spent being disingenuous, probably.
I see. Oh, and Gaz. About
Mhm.
that one time when, while you were in your lamp, I did absolutely talk to the party and try to persuade them to talk to the other Jinn. Solely to piss you off. But
No fucking dare you.
I take that back.
Oh no! I mean,
got
I'm
that.
all on board with it. I think we should hear both sides of whatever this is. You know.
Well,
As if there's any other side other than the Glucks.
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
you would-
Hi.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. So, there is a lich to deal with. Any suggestion on our approach?
Oh, is this?
Well,
You-
if anything's to be trusted about what that lady said, we at least know that he lets his, what was it, a pseudo dragon out to tinkle? Mm-hmm. Wait! Mm-hmm.
So, yes. So we could wait out and wait for a pseudo dragon to do its thing.
Mm.
And try to jump him while he's watching over it.
Well, do we know where his soul box is?
Well, I imagine it's wherever he is living, you know. It just makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Yes, he
May-
had a large tower made in a stalactite or stalagmite. I can never remember.
From our mentioned a stalactite.
I mean, it seems we will need to get entrance to this place. If he lets his pseudo dragon out, maybe that will indicate to us where you get in.
Okay. Hmm.
Perhaps employ crow play and try to abduct the pseudo dragon while it's out tinkling. Lure him further away from the tower.
I have an idea.
Okay.
If
hear
anyone happens to be quite sneaky,
That's
I
me.
I can fit most of us into my lamp, and someone can sneak us into his lair, and we could find his soul box that way.
Oh, and I just learned a really, really sneaky thing that I can do now. I didn't know I could do this before. It's really cool.
Oh,
Thoughts, feelings, gripes,
Well,
complaints?
I think we best know how one gets into this fortress first, and then perhaps, yes, I mean, if there's very little opportunity or a small opening or something like that, that is our only option, then this is a very good idea. It's first mate material.
not super comfy to let people do it alone. Could conjure
Oh.
from here again.
Well, it's not like we wouldn't be able to get out of the lamp.
Yes, as soon as anything went south, we would be able to be out on a moment's.
Yeah, I can just
This-
shake you real hard.
Yeah, this
don't
is
take us real
mostly. No.
I think it's something to do with rubbing, isn't it?
Okay, alright, let's go find out. Let's
Yeah.
do some reconnaissance, shall we?
Yeah, reconnaissance it is. I'll brew
Sure.
the coffee.
Let me,
Yep.
Thank
okay.
you.
Yep.
Hmm.
yeah, where can we get a good vantage point on his tower and that stuff? Is there any? Oh,
I
well,
think
Cobalt.
Cobalt and I would probably be the best, like, reconnaissance people.
Yep.
There's no fucking way. Is that
I-
it?
I will remind you that I am a reliable talent, so the minimum that I can roll on stealth is a 22. That is the minimum, the absolute minimum.
So the three of you go stealth and come
Go and
back
check
to
out.
us with
Go and
plan.
check out the door. See what security they've got. And all
Yeah.
that.
Alright, well, give me a second.
Yeah. That is. Oh. Uh.
Mm.
While you guys are doing that, don't mind if I wander off for a moment.
I
Nanak
could also
remembers the
summon-
runestone fragments, and he's gonna try to find one.
I could also
Oh,
summon Gur.
Wait, didn't we
Do
have
we?
a whole? Don't we have a whole sack of them from?
A Karth.
Oh yeah, we do. We already have
Mhm.
some. Never mind. I'm not gonna look for more. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. We'll wander. Yep.
Doesn't sound.
You'll pull one of the runestones out of the bag and inspect it. Power emanating from it. Kinda no shit, but it went from blue to red? Now, why would that be?
Oh,
Yeah.
I know whose color is red. Got one
It's like one of
theory.
those mood rings that changes color when your mood
Yeah.
changes.
Very well. Very.
What the fuck?
Ooh, did he learn the same thing I learned just now? Oh, that's so cool. It's not just me.
Nanak.
He stays.
Nanak, if you're there, cast Fireball.
Yeah, I run to the spot where he was to make sure he's physically not there. And
Hmm.
he wherever he went with the shards that he was holding, like the bag of shards.
Did we need?
Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that nobody touches these shards then.
Well, there's no
Well,
more
I just
shards
heard-
to touch.
They're gone.
No, they come out of the crystal once every hour, don't they? So I'm just saying, like, don't pick them up. Clearly, we don't interact with them because now we've lost one of our own. If I have to go to hell and get him back again.
I guess I should be glad I never went on that mission to get you those things, Giles.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we dodged the bullet there, didn't we? Oh, nice. Oh,
Nana.
Yeah. He realizes, like, hang on.
Oh,
What if I
welcome.
just walk through the wall?
Nana, what happened? Tell me.
And
Oh, Senior Alistair.
that was you.
Mr. Blackcloak, it's an honor to finally be around when you pop in. Hello, Giles, Pridwin. Okay, of course, you must be. Yes. Listen, you don't do interviews, do you? Not at the time.
While we're bathing?
Hmm.
The lich.
Of course. I'll do everything in my power to free him. Hmm.
So about that interview. Oh,
Goodbye,
Wait.
Senior Alistair.
Replaces apprentices. Why, would
Why
you want
is
to
Santa in the under?
why would you want? Why would you want to be one of his apprentices? No, quite not. No, he is
Your grandfather.
well, the
Yeah, because
he's the
his
one.
father's a book.
Yes, that's a
that's
longer story, but no. That was the man who sort of runs this place.
So you're a Nepo baby.
No, I'm not related to him in any fashion. I'm an orphan, I'll have you know.
Didn't you sell your dad to a devil? A demon, sorry.
Yeah, well, did he look alive to you?
Well, he was definitely with you, so you weren't really an orphan.
Well, not then. That's very recent as a development. I've spent most of my life, certainly grew up as, an orphan. So don't call me a Nepo baby, is the point.
What is... Yeah, no. Never mind. We're getting way off topic. Now, back to the tower, as Nanak will put the runestone fragment back into the bag, close it, and just hide it away.
Okay.
But does
Can I
this
see those
seem like
runes?
our chance to prove ourselves to Halifax?
All right.
Unless you want
Yes.
Hallister to test you too.
Um,
I'm sure I could pass that test.
Sure, but you're not the one asking.
Oh shit! I guess I got crossed up in the
Yeah.
crosstalk.
So, what do we? What's the? What do you want to do?
Well, check the door. Isn't someone sneaking up to check the door to see
Yeah.
how we get in?
Yep.
And we
Just
should just
wanted to.
probably make that one person rather than several, because
Well, why not let all three of them because they're proficient? And
because
in
that's
case
still.
they get
I
into
mean,
trouble, there's three of them.
That's true.
I could also summon Gur. He can turn invisible, and I can see through his eyes.
Perhaps you should let the imp do it and see through his eyes. I think the imp would be more stealthy.
Yes, the imp would be least likely to get caught and most expendable.
Radio.
Yeah. I could also ask Firmer, but I don't think he'd appreciate another scouting mission.
I don't like him.
You are being too hard on him. I like him a lot. We enjoy spicy food together. We are going to have a jalapeno party fiesta at some point very soon.
He pointed his scimitars at me.
Remember what we said about opening your heart,
Yeah.
Vinici? Just I'm not saying
Yeah,
you're
I
doing
think-
it now. I'm just
I
saying
think,
be aware.
I think we need to have a small discussion about who to make friends with and who not to make friends with. But that's for another time.
So
Mhm.
anyway,
I'm just gonna gonna summon a psychic blade from the ether, and I'm just gonna just give me a second. I'm gonna kind of like slowly penetrate the air and kind of like carve out a little bit of the dimension in front of me to like a little slice, a little tear in realm space, and I'm gonna walk through it and use my psychic veil to go invisible.
All right.
Gur's
Right,
just gonna
Vanessa?
go invisible.
Yep.
Because he can do that.
All right, Vanessa's turn. What do you do?
Hmm.
Benici just like does like a cool like little dance and like I'm stealth mode.
I can I can still see you.
No, you cannot. I'm stealth mode.
Have fun. Not too much, though.
Oh, and also to ensure that this goes well, I will also let's see. We'll go today. We'll do Nanok, Giles, Gaz, Venici, and we'll put Esconti in it. And I'm gonna do some psychic whispers. Whisper, whisper. So for the next 3 hours, we can all communicate via VoIP in our heads.
Via psychic ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for the circlet. Otherwise, you'd all just hear my thoughts.
Yeah, 3 hours. So from now until 10:50 on the clock.
So the Captain and Ruka, am I right?
Well, he definitely has a thing for the captain. Anyway, I'm going
Giles will
to.
be like forming up his orogs and explaining to them that the mission ahead is probably like sneak round to this door and then make it through quietly but effectively, efficiently, brutally.
Oh yeah, yeah. I totally sneak up ahead.
Yeah, they're gone. But we'll get them.
Yes, yes. I do mission.
Aren't you do mission? They get advantage, don't they? The invisible ones. Oh, really?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Where do I have that? Oh, weird.
Because stealth is about sound too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, don't perception checks to detect you have a disadvantage at least? Oh
Nope.
man, it's so weird that that would just be in my head and like,
You just lose sight.
yeah, weird.
I feel like I'm walking by myself.
Do I need to roll Gur's perception, or can I roll Gaz's perception since he's seeing through? Sickle. Perception.
Also add one. Okay, so 25. Hmm. I will relay that to the group via a psychic link. Um, I think this door is kind of booby trapped.
Probably don't touch it then. Should I come over?
Not yet. Still looking.
Hey Gur, you want to see what happens if you touch the door? we're gonna have Gur touch the door. See what happens.
Oh,
God
can you
damn
wait
it.
until I get out of the way? Oh, you
So I
can't
did-
see me.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
can't see.
Can't see him.
So no, in fact,
Okay,
I cannot wait for you
go
to get out of
ahead.
the way.
What have you done?
He's just putting a hand on the door just to see if it triggers anything. Huh?
Still waiting.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yep,
What are you
nothing
doing over
happened.
there? Are you fiddling with the door? Stop fiddling.
I'm not fiddling with it. I'm diddling with it. Um. Yeah,
It
nothing
does not
touched
sound much better.
it. In fact, it's worse.
I don't care what you're doing to that keyhole. Stop it.
You know, a trap set would make one wary of intruders, wouldn't he?
Well,
You
certainly.
you want me to
Or
try to
sprung.
open the door? I could try to open it.
Mm,
No, if I just come over, I can tell you what it is probably.
I know you want to, but this isn't like an in-the-mill door, probably.
Okay.
Also, most of us are invisible. Oh, wait. I,
Hmm.
I think I.
Huh.
Oh,
Huh.
Hey, wait, the lich is there? What a fucking shame we're not in that bottle yet.
oh, this is. Oh man, yeah, you just bring out now.
Yeah. Well,
Also, Gaz, I think I'm right beside you.
besides,
Oh, get out of line
Yeah.
of sight.
oh god.
Uh-oh.
Now that I can hear it going south, a bit south over there, can I order the Orogs to kind of climb around like to climb? No, we do have a telepathic link, don't we? we oh, right there. They have to actively say stuff to us. We don't just hear. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
fair.
Guys, we might want to skedaddle
Which way?
back the way we came from. He, he sees us.
Vinicius comes out with his rapier. I am Vinicius Aradi. I have come to defeat you, the mighty Lich, and take your head for reasons.
Or we could try talking to him.
Reason.
I would recommend we try talking to him.
I think we don't know what's going on over there.
I
Do
do.
we? Do we at least hear Vinisi going off?
Yes, I think Vinicius.
Status report would be nice.
Vinicius is going to die.
I hear Vinisi shouting. What's he shouting? That can't be
Oh,
good.
Benici's
The
being very pragmatic.
vague threats and
Oh my! Oh. Jesus.
Vinicius is in pain. Oh,
Yeah,
Bad.
I don't need to see the spell. I know what he cast.
Yeah.
Did I see that coming? Can I uncanny dodge?
Yes, a Constitution save, so no.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because it's not an
He
attack.
points at you, declares death, and you die. That's how the spell works. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I
Well,
rolled quite
this
high
went
for
south
that.
very quickly.
Very, very quickly. I'm just gonna shout, attack! uh,
Is it too late to run away? Hey,
Yes, Nanak. We're missing Giles.
no, I'm in there.
I
Oh,
don't see.
what?
I don't see him. There he is.
I rolled an 18. I was in there. I don't know what. I think maybe I just jumped the gun just before you.
Very convenient that the two gentlemen who had wandered over there are the first to go.
Still stealthed. I will move slowly because I don't know if he
Cobalt,
actually sees
maybe
me.
we should run back to the others. What do you think?
He changed his tune
Hmm.
after the finger of death was upon him.
I think you're kind of flippy floppy.
Well, I mean, if you want to stay, I will. I am happy to oblige. And I am just saying, don't you want to be around the others?
Alrighty. Hey guys, everyone. Venici's getting his shit taken out of him with some magical spells. I think it was a finger of death. I've been a target of that a couple times. And I will still stealthing 5, 10, 15, 20,
How
25.
did it go so south so fast?
Yeah, it has happened in Curse's Strand. Directly to 1 HP. And I will bonus action, cunning action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I will action dash as well. 35, 40. 10, 15, 20. Get into an advantageous position. Yeah, and I'll stay here for the time being, trying to remain stealthy behind him. Hopefully, I can get in his blind spot and he won't be able to see me. And I will end my turn there for now. If I see an opportunity to take advantage of, I will do so.
Listen, you discount Skeletor. If you want to kill me, you'll have to catch me first.
Oh.
Man. Oh, man.
Like this, you can uncanny dodge.
Okay, I will reduce this one.
10 less movement.
I will bonus action dash, and then just run.
Run like the wind. And then you can.
Why are
Action
you
dash.
bringing him back to us?
Yeah, I want to go again. Could somebody perhaps give me a little healing?
Oh, that,
Kind of want to Eldritch Blast him. He's alive! Con save from Gur.
Come on,
Come
go.
on, Gur. Make a DC 18 con save. You can do the skirt. Never
No.
mind.
No, you can't.
Oh, eat a parrot. He's still aware that it's happening to him.
Yeah, Gur's dead.
Yeah, Gur's dead.
Gur's gone.
But does he shut the door? I hate him. Um, Status update. Um, what? I don't know. I couldn't quite tell, but I think the lich's pseudo dragon ate something. Um,
Yeah.
and then he and the dragon went inside the tower and closed the door.
So
So he
plan B?
came out, pointed at Vinicius, and just shut the door. That's it.
Well, he also fed Gur to a dragon.
Oh well.
And
I was kind of hoping he would chase after me, but he did not take the bait.
he didn't see you, Cobalt?
No, didn't seem like it. But he can see invisible things, I think. He just didn't see me because I'm real sneaky anyway.
Well, look then. Why don't we revert to our original idea? We'll all get in the lamp, and then Cobalt can just get us in there. He can even just knock on the door, slip in behind. We'll all be in then, won't we?
Well,
Well,
that's
can
assuming he opens the door.
He might.
yeah.
He seemed quite liberal with it this time.
I think it was just happenstance that we were here at the right time at the right place, and he just opened the door while we were here.
We could wait.
Well, while we're waiting, might as well at least look at the door, couldn't we?
I mean, feel free
I-
to, but his eyes started glowing real blue the moment he realized that there was something invisible around. So,
I'm going to dispute the idea that he didn't come down because you were at the door. I mean, he went right back in afterwards. It's not like he was on his way somewhere. Why do you assume he was doing it as a coincidence and not in reaction to the fact that there was a bunch of people at the door? Presumably, he can see through walls and has scrying ability and all kinds of stuff. There's a lich.
Well,
Or-
knows they're here.
His
For
eyes
sure.
weren't blue first, and then they became blue after Ipsis. I think that's what he called it. The pseudo dragon saw something and was chasing after it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, have fun, not April. Have fun, Nana. I'm not.
Oh, for God's sake! Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes.
At least
let's
look
move
at the
on.
door before you break it. We don't know what the door
I will
does.
analyze the door for any magical intent.
Yep.
Use our brains.
Go break door, then you can break the captain's pelvis afterwards.
Sure, I'll just keep hiding for now. I just want to stay hidden. No need to break that. Just don't step on me.
Fair. And
I'd like to
right around here.
detect magic on the door.
Wage
We're all
of resistance with the door.
Okay. Abjuration.
Perhaps I could.
Well,
Do sapphires.
that
Abjuration.
had. Is this not
Do
really
you have
given
any
me?
idea what it could be?
Well,
Spy.
wards of some kind could be many things, though, couldn't it? And if it's a lich, I wouldn't assume anything good.
No. We could attempt to dispel it. I have the spell prepared. Do you?
Do I?
Spell magic.
I do not. I've got counterspell, not dispel magic. Ugh.
Didn't you say something about, dealing with it?
I just have to analyze it first.
Uh-huh.
So
Melon.
should we get in
Did
the
it work?
lamp?
I said melon. That was a Lord of the Rings reference. Never mind.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was trying to get the door to
Speak
saying
French
melon.
and enter.
Fuck! I read that would work. So. Open I think.
Maybe for a dwarvish.
Sesame? Sesame?
Open sesame seed.
Open sesame. No. These gems. Like, can you describe the layout of this door physically again? Since hmm. Do I know from, like, could I do like a history check or something to see if I can, I recognize
Anicia, I swear to God.
similar things? Like, they're the gem with a spider carved on it, quite specific. Yeah, so I wanted to just.
Can I tactically acquire some of these gems?
my guess was something to do with a Lolth.
Mm.
Well, Nanok can dispel one of them, but
Well, grand total, all three, but then I'm out of spells until short.
right, that which I can surmise might be arachnid in nature. Yes, but so might opening the door. Yeah. Okay, so leading theory, everyone, is I think that these are some kind of summoning stones, and if we try and pry them loose or open the door, we'll probably summon a big, dirty spider person, I would
Or
imagine.
3 of them.
Or several of them, yes, indeed.
Yep.
Could be a massacre down here.
Would a perception or investigation check reveal anything, possibly? Yeah, I figured. Okay.
But like I said, I could dispel them, but then I'm out of spell slots.
Well, the ruckus
How
of
Who needs spell slots? I don't need spell slots. I am perfectly fine without spell slots.
True, but can you... No, I'm not going to ask you that. Yeah.
Okay. Perhaps maybe we explore the floor a little bit, see if we can stumble upon any clues.
I am too short. I got like 19 out of 21 spells prepared, so if you'd allow it, I would have just had dispel magic. I hadn't finished selecting spells. Oh, Misty Step as well. That's not fucking prepared. Jesus. Yes. Sorry. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I have it. I have it too. I was just joking before when I said I didn't. Ramping up the tension arbitrarily, you know.
All right.
Mm,
Funner.
So,
sure.
just for inquiry's sake, I'll let you attempt to dispel it first.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
What's
step
mine?
over this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the range on dispel magic. We got 120
120.
feet. Yeah, everyone keep a wide berth. I'm gonna go behind this big slab of rock over here.
If something's spawning, I want to be at least within charging distance.
Oh, absolutely.
I will be standing next to the ladies.
Yes, I am. First one eye. Okay, dispel.
All right.
I did. Yeah. Which is 10. Oh, right. Sorry. Misunderstood. So D20 plus. Ooh. Nanok, you try. You have stronger spells than me. And then if yours works, I'll use a higher slot. But you're only capable of the higher slots. So
Fair
that
enough.
went all mega.
Nanak will unsheath his axe and simply gesture it towards the door and utter dispel magic. Mine's at 5th level. Yep. Yep. I'll just make a charisma check. Easy enough. Ah! You know, Nanak had an inspiration from previous session. Could I use it? Awesome. I didn't jot it down in case. Come on,
well,
no. That's
okay,
a lot better.
okay. Now we're okay. It's good. We know it's possible at least. I'll rack up a 5th level Dispel Magic then. Dispel.
So, are you ladies doing anything later?
Huh?
He's talking to Portia and the Scotty.
Just be careful you don't step on my toes, okay, Escanti?
Yes, of course.
That was meant to be a 4th level, but yeah. So, and then it's a plus the spell's level.
Oh. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC for the opposing spell is.
Okay. That changes. Okay, no problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're doing it right?
I'm very sure I'm doing it. I did very strong magic. Oh, thank you. To note. Look, I think maybe. Look, how would you guys like to fight some spiders? I just say to my troops. As I'm doing that, I manifest my mage hand over by the door and just start jangling at the door handle.
You know, I made a comment about acting on my emotions.
Mm-hmm. And impulses?
And now I'll act on whatever I want.
It's okay. You must. Oh,
It's a vampire.
It's not a spider.
Not a spider.
It's a drow. Why is there a drow here?
You there? Why were you in the door?
unfortunately, not a female drow. That's just unfortunate.
Doesn't matter. He put him in the doors.
There is a female drow. Oh,
Now, Asmodeus will feast first.
His day is ruined, and his disappointment is immeasurable.
So, do we go off the
We
original initiative?
Did we already kill you once?
Or are we just going back and?
Mm. Okay. I'll just move a little bit past Escanti. 5, 10, 15, 20. technically I can see him, but I think this is also in the way. This is like giving him cover. I can. Yeah. So I just want to be sure, because... Okay, no, I can see him.
Perfect.
100%. All of his token. This looks like a vampire.
And
Ah,
now
World
the
is
party
about.
knows why I bite Giles every now and then.
mm-hmm. I'm about to bite him back as well. Right.
Yeah.
I'm literally right behind him. I will.
I was being hurried. I was being chastised. Serves you all right.
What did we do?
Well, not all of you.
Let's see. First attack.
But I'm punishing the class. I'm punishing the whole crew for the transgressions of one, like a good captain.
And
That is a wildly effective way to control a class, I'm not gonna lie.
For someone with experience has entered the chat actually to verify. I'd have thought that's how you get an eventual mutiny.
yeah,
Okay. This will break my stealth and also my invisibility. And damage. So he would take 32 psychic. And then I will go in here actually. We'll just delete that. And I will do my second attack. It's part of Dread Ambusher. Not at advantage. That's a natural 1. Uh, oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that guy looks oddly familiar. And I am going to give myself some distance now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I'm going to bonus action again, cunning action stealth over up here. And try to hide. And that's my turn. Weren't there 3 sapphires or just 2?
Your eyes.
Okay, 2. I don't know why I thought 3.
all right, Finissi.
Okay. He rushes over to the vampire. Why did it have to be you and not the female? I am furious about this. He goes into a rage. No, it was your fault for not being in her place. I could have had a busty, wondrous, beautiful woman, but instead I have a ugly man vampire. I feel ruined.
Pretty sure she would have been a vampire too. Maybe he'd like that. Actually, now that I think about it.
No, we're not repeating that again.
He's kind of cute.
And now for my recklessly attacking rapier.
Yeah, boy. Pop. potato. Hot potato, that's on the day.
He's not done.
I've got someone watching the stream that says you're muted, Nick.
Oh, shoot, you're right. I'm muted. My bad. How long have I been muted? Whoops. Hey, thanks.
No problem.
That's alright. My players heard me. That's all that matters.
Yeah, they got, like, they got the authentic story experience. It's an experimental new kind of D&D where the audience doesn't hear the DM voice.
There is no voice in the sky.
Yeah. This is the true experience.
Yes, it's authentic. We're going for verisimilitude.
Ezzat. What does he want to do as he now knows?
There are ne'er-do-wells outside.
Well, first, Tebrin at the end of your turn, Vinisi, he's going to take a legendary. He's going to go for an unarmed strike, and he'll have advantage. A 22 to hit. Instead of doing damage, he is going to grapple you with that.
See, we really would have preferred this if you were the woman.
I'll prefer it either way. And he goes to bite towards your neck. But that'll be
Oh,
on his turn.
Okay.
He's progressive.
Yeah.
Ezzat
We got ourselves an open-minded vampire.
will move towards the door. And open it. As he looks out. Oh. You again. Why are all of you like this?
My name is Vinicia Arati. You killed my friend's imp. Prepare to die.
What a stupid thing to say.
I like the way before he said it was for reasons, and now he found a reason, so he stuck that in there.
My name is Antonio, whatever. You killed my
Yes.
father. Prepare to die.
Be gone. As he casts Disintegrate.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You can roll the dex save.
Mm-hmm.
He does
Oh
get
my God.
evasion because it's a
Yes.
dex save, right?
It is.
He is grappled, but go for it, roll a dex save.
He takes no damage.
A 24.
Yeah, he saved or sucked, and he sucked.
As Tebrin is trying to hold you back, you just slip out of the way, maybe. Well, you describe it. How do you get out of this? You've got a pillar to your backside, this stalagmite, and Tebrin's
I am
grabbing
doing the
onto you.
tango with the vampire. Yum dun da 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 dun da.
Turn it into a dance.
You turn it into a dance and dive. Tebrin's head just barely scraping underneath the disintegrate. Very cool. He looks out. Ah, I see you're going to be a pain. Giles.
There's only one thing for
Actually, before you go,
it.
as you dip on that tango, he'll take a legendary bite.
Benici, lead with your hips.
That's what he's been doing so far. That's the problem here.
That hits.
He chomps into your neck. Doing half damage on the 6. Let me heal you for 10. Let's do that properly. Half damage on the 6, but you take all of the necrotic for 13 total damage.
No, I am a totem barbarian. I take half damage, all half
on
damage.
all of it.
Ah.
Hell yes, 10 is perfect then. He does heal.
Peter.
As the blood sucks out of you and into him for just a little bit. Giles, you're up.
Alright, we're up against the undead, especially a vampire. There's only one thing to do. I take out
Oh
the sword.
no!
Take out the hilt of the sword that is Sintelmorn. I hold it aloft and I fucking set it ablaze and I say charge to all of my Orogs. I'm gonna come over here.
My
Yep.
captain!
They buy him both.
And then I'm gonna attack him with Sintelmorn.
You are.
Now, Skintelmorn, I believe you have to
Yeah,
engage.
So I would, if I hasted, could I do this?
As a bonus action, a blade of pure radiance springs from it.
Alright, so that's the bonus action.
Yes.
So I can just, oh, yes, but that,
So that'll cause the weapon to ignite as a bonus.
No Misty Step for you.
No Misty Step for me. Now, I done it now.
Too late. Gotta
If
follow
that's what
through.
you want to do.
It is what I want to do. And I'm wielding it two-handed, so...
Skintelmorn shines out.
Why the fuck? Do I always do that with this? I'm just not used to rolling weapons, I think.
It's alright, a 19's gonna hit.
Does it do
That's like, what,
increased
28,
damage
28?
on undead?
I think so.
It does an extra
Double damage.
d8, the other formula, I
Oh,
believe.
extra, yeah.
But you can do the versatile, or
I
that
did
is
the
the
versatile
versatile,
one,
and then you can do the other
I did-
formula.
And then other formula as
There
well.
it is.
Right, okay.
19 damage into him. As Skintelmorn shines through, he will also take sunlight damage on his turn.
And then the Orogs will all charge in as well.
Oh no.
At my back.
They
So
rush
anywhere they
forward.
can get in.
We'll get in who we can at least. The other ones will surround you here. And try to give you some cover. Ruka,
Yeah, that's my turn.
which one do you command them to attack here, Giles?
The ones that they're like, so I mean, basically the Ruka will be attacking the Lich, but everyone else that
Okay.
can will attack the vampire. Yeah.
Make her attack against this. Wait, let me see. That's not a great axe. Here it is. 18. He will shield. He reacts with a magical shield, blocking that attack. She gets, let me just see, 3. Slamming into that magical shield, none of them break through to Ezzat. This and that Orog will both get to attack, though.
Is there some flanking involved in that? I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the vampire's pretty easy to hit. So we got, let me see here. The Orogs are a worthy paycheck because they're going to get 6 attacks on the Lich, or on the, not the Lich, the vampire. 3 from the first are all going to hit. And with the flanking, that's easily enough for all of them to hit here. So let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of damage. It's probably enough to kill him. He does take
Oh,
half.
that's a 10. Oh, that's an 11.
Let's see. Half damage. Damage. Half damage. Half damage. Half damage. Half damage. He's still alive. They all slice. 6 cuts into him. The other 2 have your back.
Oh.
That's a good turn. I enjoyed that turn. Iscanti, for the love of gods, finish this!
We just started.
I know. I mean, finish this one. I'm treating it like a to-do list.
No. And she casts a
When he
silence into the
turns
room.
and
Oh.
She'll be concentrating.
Yeah, because Ezzat used his shield. He can't counterspell.
At the end of her turn, Zot will reach out and paralyzing touch. And actually, no. 10 feet. Oops. Giles will do. We'll do this instead.
A wisdom save for me.
He looks towards you. You shouldn't have come here. But you make it. You are not frightened by the lich.
You don't scare me. I see in you only an uglier future for myself.
We jump to Gaz.
Double check something real quick. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll just peek out from this rock over here. Take a look at old Lichy boy. And I'm going to bonus action Hex. Mostly for the disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose Intelligence.
Oh.
And then I will cast Mental Prison.
Ooh, 2 levels.
all of you casters with the big brain moves here.
Hmm.
That's.
But Hex is a leveled spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is on Azat, yes?
Yes.
Azat is immune to charm effects. He automatically succeeds.
Great.
Good to know.
That's just base lich,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, I
Basic
just
glitch.
it's 2 leveled spells in the same turn, though, right?
It would be.
No.
Heck, wouldn't have-
The Hex
Because,
would be.
would be?
Unless you were concentrating on it. How long ago was that fight?
We short rested after.
Yeah.
Yeah, an hour long after the short rest, so no.
I don't
Concentration
know.
dropped.
Hex actually has a pretty long duration.
It can
It's
if you have
24
caster.
hours.
It can with different ones, but this is only an hour unless you have something that extends it.
If you
fifth
cast
level
the
is 8
fifth
hours.
level, it goes to 24 hours. I think.
24? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it automatically does for you, right? So earlier when
yeah.
you cast it, you have it all day.
Right,
It's
right.
still concentration, but I don't think you took any damage. So bonus action, you can do that. Don't use up the spell slot, obviously. But the mental prison, he will automatically succeed. On a successful save, the target takes 5d10 psychic damage and the spell ends. So you can roll that damage. I mean, he takes this damage no matter what. On a failed save, he would have been all types of fucked up. So 5d10, you can just hit damage. Holy shoot. Whoa.
Good.
Plus
I thought it
10d10
would.
psychic. Whoa.
That's only if he moves out of the illusion. but since he never...
That's okay.
Be
It
that
rolled the
five.
22.
Okay. Nice.
Just need the right number. He takes 22, and this is psychic?
Yeah.
Just make sure. Yeah, he can take psychic.
And that'll be a great spell if it ever hits anyone. And then I'll just move back here. And that'll be my turn.
Portia. She'll run up. And same as usual. She'll start with a bless. This time including herself. And the two of you. Unfortunately, she can't quite help you. So she will... Bonus action? I don't think she has much. Yeah, bonus and shoved 5 feet. Nope. Nope. That's all she's really got. She just gets up in there with her shield up, ready to fight. Ready to take your spot in the future. Nanok. It's a crowded front door.
It is. And I'm angry. But
Same.
I'm going to do my best. I will target Tebrain, and I will cast Eldritch Blast. Just trying to point my axe to the crowd and try to attack him.
Pretty sure he might dissolve with my sun damage in a second.
True. 12 doesn't hit, does it?
On...
The vampire.
Hebron.
No.
Alright. I'll attack again. Hey, that should hit. Damage. And one more attack. Well,
Bro.
yeah. Mount.
That
my
was
plan.
somewhat rough. The 23 certainly hits.
Yeah, for 3 force damage. And the vampire's not dead. It's not what I wanted.
You don't have Agonizing Blast?
No, I didn't
Dang.
pick it up. I put it all on the axe.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess I'll stand here awkwardly and end my turn. I can use my
Okay.
bonus action.
How
Tebrin
much does the sunlight do?
he immediately takes 20, I believe. Let me double check. Sunlight hypersensitivity, 20 radiant damage. He's down to 12 health. He's gonna try to continue to feast. He needs that healing. He goes for a bite.
Still not bad, fuck me, jeez.
And 23.
That hits.
He feasts once again. You take half. He gets not enough to survive another light.
Oh, and the target's hit point maximum is also reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So far, Vinici has a negative. It was... yeah, 8 and then the 7 here. So... Negative
If that's the
14.
case, can I do what is it? The having the damage further because it's an attack I can see. But can he dodge?
Crazy.
You can have it for quarter damage. That'll bring
So
us
hopefully
down
this is
to
my maximum.
negative 9
Penalty.
instead. And that gives him less health.
Yeah.
Alright.
Venice has a thick skin from all the rejection.
That's his action. He gets his legendaries back. Okay, that's all he can really do there. Top of the round, Cobalt.
Okay. Well, I don't see what's going on just yet, so I'm going to take initiative and I am going to once again use Psychic Veil. But this time I'll use one of my psionic energy die to do so. Give me a second to remove that. 8 now. And I will technically break stealth, but I'll still be invisible. 5, 10, 15. Oh boy, this is a kerfuffle.
Yep.
20, 25, 30. And I'm going to pray to the RNG gods. I am going to pull out a dagger out of thin air. We're going to actually, can I do it from here? Let's see. Consume resource. Pray for a high roll. Oh baby. I am going to throw the blade through the doorway past Ezzat as far as I can, up to 100 feet, and teleport.
It's not much past Ezzat. The room's not that big, but you can go about here.
Mm-hmm. And I will do that to teleport inside behind him while invisible, and since he's in the silence, he can't hear me go in.
He does have eyes, though.
He does,
You watch
but I
the
am
blade
invisible.
pass, and you officially disappear.
He's a lich. It doesn't matter if you're invisible.
Well, I don't know if he has eyes in the back of his head.
No, but he has true sight.
Still needs to look in that direction, though, right?
No, I mean, you're not invisible for this. You run up and throw a
Okay.
dagger.
Yeah,
He sees
I throw a
this.
dagger. He sees me throw a dagger, but I miss him. I don't hit him with the dagger, so I don't know if
Yep.
he believes that the dagger is like a teleportation device.
Dagger flies back in. Cobalt, you move into the room.
Yep, behind him. And
All right, let's move you over.
I will not move after having teleported in. I will just... that's bonus action, action to go invisible, movement, that's everything. What do I see as I'm, like...
The first floor of the tower. You see what looks like a somewhat triangular room. There's a door to your left. There's a small brazier and a coat hanger.
Mm-hmm. Do I see a certain pseudo-dragon?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay. That's my turn.
Ipsis didn't look like he was much for battle.
That's the point.
Venice, before you go, there's one final legendary cantrip.
Oh no.
We'll shoot this out at... No, he can't. He's in silence. That's
Yeah.
why he hasn't used it. Ignore me. Venice, you're up.
Well, this dance has been very fun, my friend, but every fiesta must come to an end until um, he'll go for the finishing blow.
I'm so angry. I have a feature that lets me gain temporary hit points for killing something, but I can't kill anything.
And he'll do so recklessly. Just a second.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I think you have to step away for 1 second.
Yep. And yeah, no, I was quietly hoping the vampire would have died on my turn so I could just squeeze into his spot and be right next to Ezzat. But no, that didn't happen.
Yeah, he's a tenacious bastard.
Yeah. Nope.
We're back. We're back.
No problem. An advantage, a double nat 20s.
Oh, he
Holy
ain't surviving
crap.
that one.
Does that mean he gets to roll crits twice?
Man. Confirming your crits. 33.
Yeah, he's.
How do you want to do this? Describe that to me, Vinici.
Oh wait, there's more. There's also the sneak attack crit.
Yeah, roll
I'm
the
going to
sneak
hold
attack
off on the
crit
sneak
too.
attack.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
can hold it off.
Hold off.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
because
You don't need it.
don't need it and want to do all my damage too. Ezzat. But we're doing the dance, doing the tango, spinning around, and then the rapier comes out for you, Oros, for you, Zeta, and then straight through the skull. A fatal strike.
As you pull the blade out, ah! He turns to ash in the sunlight. No vampire shenanigans. Now, it can't move you up because I think... Let me see. Maybe we can move to this lower map. Yeah, there's enough here. I'm going to drag us down since we're going inside here.
Yep. So hang on to your britches. We're all going to move very fast down south.
We
Probably.
are about to move very far here.
Close your eyes so you don't see everything else on the map.
Dun, 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 dun. And I need to
Yeah, just
move.
a couple caverns.
It's just caverns. Need to move the silence right there. Boom. Something like that. Get this door open. Kill the vampire there. Kill the second Ezzat. Okay. Looks about right. You all see down here, yes? There we go.
I'm still
Where's Gaz?
Oh yeah,
still.
Gaz,
I
how'd you
was
get left?
cowering.
Wait.
I'm alone.
No, wait, I don't see you at all.
No?
Why don't I see you? There you are. Oh, down in the cavern. Okay,
Yeah.
that's like... It's like down here. Yeah.
I guess.
Something like that.
Hey.
When did Windy
Yeah.
get?
And you see Cobalt, the door to your left, a coat rack.
Mhm.
The room is lit with a light. There's a brazier by the door. Vinici, You're still up. You move
Yes.
forward in a rage, recklessly attacking Ezzat standing by the doorway.
I sort of shimmy around doing my little dance, my little ballet.
I will ask, before you attack, for a religion check. That southern square is definitely a wall.
Okay.
Venissi, Cobalt, anybody that has a clear view, Giles, give me a
Oh,
quick
right.
religion check.
Sure.
Cobalt, Giles, the two of you recognize the holy symbol around his neck. Ezzat, unlike many liches, he seems to wear a holy symbol, and you immediately recognize it as the holy light of Lathander.
That's unusual.
It is
Well,
rather unusual.
I remember being attacked by a certain angel who thought Lathander was wonderful and great, but it was actually someone impersonating Lathander. So, you know.
And Venissi, you're still up.
Well, never mind. Senior Hallister wants you dead, and the love of my life thought you were, well, who I thought was the love of my life, but I'm actually favoring somebody else now. They thought you were not no good, so I am going to defeat you and throw you down the well, Senior Leech, and I'll use my second attack on it.
No crit.
27 is going to hit.
Also, he heard nothing of what you just said.
I didn't want to
True.
mention it. I didn't want
You
to take
should've
away from it.
stopped me. You should have stopped my rant.
I was speaking to VC's
3.
mind.
Wait. What's this damage here? 6, 7, 8? Why is it timesing it by 2? What's going on there? Oh, plus... Oh, I see. So... Acid is a d6 plus 2. Okay, so d6 is acid, so that's 1... Or that's 2 damage that goes all the way through. The rest of it is halved. There's 1 extra damage he takes there.
Okay. Now I will do sneak. Sorry, excuse me. A sneak.
Or wait, I'm sorry, it's not halved.
I've got to be a sneaky.
I got to be a sneaky.
It's not halved. I need to reverse this. He had 170. Oops, that's wrong. He takes the 2 acid damage. And that is it. Sneak damage also is absorbed.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay.
As you see, your weapon seems to be useless against his bone. He turns, he looks up. Foolish Gith. You again cannot hear this, but he says it. He gets an advantage attack because of the reckless. as he does a legendary before his turn. That is a 20
Still
to hit.
misses.
Ah, nice.
His turn then comes up. He steps away from Ruka, prompting an op attack, which she misses. And as he turns, he says something to Cobalt that he also cannot hear.
I just.
And he shuts the door.
I guess I look at. It's like I point to my ears and then go, huh?
He says something again, but
I shake
nobody
my
can
head.
hear it.
I cock my head to the side and look at him quizzically.
Giles.
Oh, I immediately start screaming at the troops to breach! Breach! Take down the door!
Oh, did he not do anything on his turn?
Who? Oh.
Ezzat.
Oh, did he just do legendaries? He
On
maybe
hit.
did.
No, I
Well,
messed up.
yeah.
He only had one legendary, so he would have done the paralyzing touch on his turn.
Oh, okay.
My apologies for how I said that. No, that was his turn.
Okay,
He paralyzing touched, he shut the door.
gotcha.
He only had one legendary for the cantrip, because that's two to do the... Yeah.
Oh.
Or it's an action. So that would have been his action. Giles, you go up to the door.
No, I command my troops to break down the door.
They all shoulder check the... Oh my god. They have a plus 10 on these.
Put your backs
Hey!
into it. Come on.
The last two shake the door. The final one slams into it hard enough. It'll be their actions, but he bursts the door down. Rawr!
You
Pushes
you,
through.
sir, just earned yourself a bonus.
He can't hear you.
I hold up a little sack of coin and then go, and then put my thumb up.
They rush into the room.
Okay.
They'll leave room for some people.
Some of them may get an attack of opportunity from.
He'll save his reaction for now.
Seems like, yep. Trying to waste it.
Then what can I do? I don't like. Yeah. I'll Eldritch Blast him. I'll Firebolt him.
Firebolt. A 30's an easy hit.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh,
Damage.
that's some solid. He takes all 25.
Oh my god, that actually worked. That's my. Oh, is that my turn or do I?
Portia just says, "Wait, did you not think? Did you do something? You didn't think it would work, but you what?"
Well, no, I think nothing. I look. He can sort of dismiss a whole bunch of spells. So I just was wondering whether he would let them through. I guess if you pitch them just right, just powerful enough that he goes, "Oh no, it'd be a nuisance." Look, I'm talking a lot. 6 seconds up.
Anything else in your turn?
No, I'm gonna stay near the front line with a view in there. I might back behind this stalag if it's a thing.
Yeah.
This thing.
It is.
Let's break line of sight at least.
At the end of your turn, he'll do legendaries here.
Mm.
Everybody within 20 feet of Ezzat,
Mm-hmm.
which will be Portia and everybody in the room. I need a con saving throw as he disrupts life.
God, good thing I moved.
Gonna roll for all the NPCs really quick. I think that was Portia's nat 20. No, it was Vinicius. And con save from a space Ogrog.
So poor
There we
Vinicius
go.
takes quarter damage.
Vinicius with rage, you're gonna take quarter. Yeah, let's get this damage here.
That's really low.
That's very low. That's four
4
ones in
ones.
there. Portia takes all 12. It is necrotic. Vinicius, you only take...
3.
You're also resistant.
1.
Vinicius, you take 1 damage.
Wait, how is he resistant to necrotic outside of rage?
I don't know. Oh no, that is the rage.
Yeah.
Okay, it
Okay,
just puts
so
it all in there.
So 3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Thought it might have been a gift
12.
thing, but you're right. It puts all of them in there. Cobalt, you take 12.
Yep, I have no resistances to necrotic.
No, it ain't too much. 1, 2. 2 orcs take 12. 2 orcs take 6. Ruka. All 12. Alright. Easy enough. That's his legendaries. Iscanti. She's concentrating on the silence. I think she just wants to hold that for the most part. Might as well blow her best spell here for you guys. It's a big fight. She'll do a power word stun.
Ooh.
It's not concentration. Don't know how much health he has left here. Ooh. He has 149.
Ah.
Not making
So it
that
was
up.
my little acid damage that did the trick.
The little bit of acid damage put him under 150. He's stunned for a round.
Oh. Wow.
Not something he can resist. She'll also get behind the pillar. Why are you hiding? I don't think he's even moving.
Well, thank you very much for that. I know, I can see that now. Yes, thank you.
Gaz.
Yo.
This will be the final round for the night.
Get here. Then I can. If I cast flight on myself, does that add to my movement, or is it included in my movement?
It gives you 60 feet of movement. So if you've used 10, you'd have 50.
Gotcha. Alright, well, yeah, then I will do that if I gotta find it down here. Elemental gift flight.
That gives you a flying speed by 30 feet,
Heck yeah.
which means it's not the same as flight. You're half as
Yeah.
fast, so it doesn't give you anything extra.
Rats.
You just can fly,
I can't.
Which is
can't
cool.
fly.
but it's not quick.
Gotcha. Alright. I mean, I can see him. Let's see then. Alright, that's fine. Does he happen to be wearing braces at all? Or any, like, metal?
It looks like it.
Right.
Well, like actual metal armor, are you asking for heat metal?
Yeah.
He's not.
Alright. In that case, let's
It's got
go
jewelry and
with-
stuff on, but nothing big enough to cast heat metal upon.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Could be an absolute douchebag. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. What I will do is I'll just go with the old reliable Eldritch Blast. Dang. I should have advantage on him, right?
While he's stunned, yes.
Yep. Sick. Lit.
Very nice, that'll hit.
Ah, rats. Wrong one. Throw a 20 out there just to see. Ha!
That'll
Beautiful.
crit on the second.
And last.
And crit on the third.
So I got one normal.
Force
and
damage he takes all of.
2 crits.
Some solid
well.
damage getting in there from Gaz.
I'll give him 1 genies for 5 extra damage.
He's immune. No, resistant to
Rats.
cold. He takes 2.
Takes 2. Nice. Hey, it adds up.
It does.
Every little help.
He's down to 108.
And then that is my turn.
Portia will run into the silence and just start swinging. She has advantage as well. I'll just do a d20. All right. And Blessed Strikes. Blessed Strikes and War Priest, so she'll make another attack. So she'll hit, and then she'll crit. And then damage from the Blessed Strikes. Now, he takes half on the bludgeoning. Half on the bludgeoning again, and then all of the radiant. Pretty solid double bash from her. No, not half on the bludgeoning. He takes no, none of it. My bad. Just the 3 radiant.
Oh man.
He's immune to physical. I need to remember that.
So the orcs, like Cleep, their great axe doesn't do anything to them as well.
Their great axe does nothing. Her mace seems to do nothing. Your sword seems to do nothing. Nanok.
All right.
You know what to do.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Did it hit a wall? I can move you. 20 feet.
Yeah.
Let me delete this wall here.
I think I'm lagging a bit, and Foundry's kind of like trying to figure out what I'm trying to do.
Here, let me try to wiggle you around, see if it fixes.
Yep.
You trying to go there?
Weird cataclone, but trying to go there. And sorry for the friends that it does hit. I'll use the Dragon's Wrath Weapon's action to breathe a 30-foot cone of destructive energy.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's see it.
Let's see if I can just make a cone. Version 2. Yeah.
See if you can.
Perfect.
Yeah, it might even give you the option. Hey, there you go.
I
Yeah,
can
you
use
could
the
blast a
magic to make
cone as long as it's touching one of your squares. That's all that you need
Yep.
to do here.
Practically
means
right in Ezzat's face.
Just like that would be fine. And it's not going to go through the wall and the pillar, so it's not going to hit. It's not going to go beyond this.
But a DC 16 dex save, if that's applicable to a stunned Ezzat.
It is.
Okay. Oh, Vinicius, you're not in it. Don't roll.
Yeah, anybody beyond that doesn't have to worry about it. Let me see if this will share the effect here. Just put it, there we go, perfect.
Oh shit, was I supposed to roll that?
Nope.
Nope.
No, okay.
Nope.
Literally just said.
Sorry, I was paying attention elsewhere.
You're good, you're good. A 30-foot cone, DC 16 dex saving throw, or take 8d6 damage of the type of the weapon, breath damage. What is the type of the weapon?
Lightning.
Lightning. He will legendary resistance to save, but he'll take half. Reduced down to a
Alright.
quarter from his resistance.
And let me throw all this dice out on the table.
So 9 reduced down to 4
Noted.
as it shocks through him.
And that confirms something else I wanted to know.
As he looks around the room, we leave you with this. He grabs onto his holy symbol. Lathander, they carry your light. None of you hear this, but if any of you can
Nope.
lip read,
Actually, I can. I am observant.
there you go.
I think. Let me see.
Does he have
Are you
lips?
observant?
I am observant.
He does still have some lips. It's very zombie-like.
So I've been able to hear what everyone has been trying to
Cobalt,
say.
as he grabs onto his holy symbol, a morning light, a sun symbol on his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Lathander, they have your light, but they do not carry your heart.
Oh, that
Let
sounds.
ill-maters, weeping cry, reach their souls as I rip it from their grave. We'll pick up on this on round 4 next week.
I'll just repeat that to everyone in their minds. It's like, that's pretty much what he's saying, and that's kind of creepy.
Are we the bad guy? We're not the bad guy.
We'll find out next week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Thanks
ask
for
him
watching,
after
everybody
we
on
cut
stream.
Yeah, let's ask him after.
We'll see you all next Thursday.
Bye.